This is Rolling to Die, episode 122. Into the pub we go, part 2. Hit it,
Let's go,
DJ.
Twinkie!
All right, guys, girls, and squirrels.
Hmm?
Hey, how you guys doing today?
I'm doing fine. But we lost somebody.
Yep, he said his page just crashed, so he might be able to back in a second. I heard him pop in and then pop out. He's having a problem. All right, so this is Rolling to Die, episode 122, everybody, for the Drunken Dragon Brawlers.
Hooray!
And my name is Henry Money, also known as Mayhem the Heart's Mace. Or tonight, Draximus, the purple and black dragon. Dragonborn, if you want to be corrected. And level 10,
A Dragon Ball.
by the way. Oh, yes, one of the Dragonborns.
No, I said you're the A
So,
Dragonborn, not the Dragonborn.
There's more than one.
Make a Sky. Damn
You
it.
know what I'm into.
Bah!
Listen, lady. So, back to it. We're going to do introductions. So we'll go on with Dark Trooper here and have him introduce himself.
Hello, my fellow nerds out there in the interwebs. My name I am Dark Trooper, and I'm calling from a secret location, aka my couch, with my faithful companion, June the Beagle. Hey, you probably can't see her. Yeah, there you go. It's right there in the corner.
Probably maybe lower the camera just a teeny bit.
Yeah, just
Oh,
so
right.
indifferent.
So, and last but not least, we actually have in the studio with us tonight.
And bringing your music and playing as Droll Igir. I am DJ Thunderbass.
Strange. Okay, so we are all here. We got a make me a mod. Sassy. Make you moderator.
Sweet.
No, I'm not going to make you an moderator because I don't know who Sassy Smuggle Who is, unless that is Llama. But you can't tell me what to do. And also
Because we are the god of our own universe here, damn it.
the spelling and the rudeness of do it, I think, is Sarah. But good thing I have it set so you can't see these unless I post them. So, back to it for rolling to die, everybody. So, back to where we last left off. But before then, with Sassy telling us to do it, I would like for everybody else to roll 2 die for me. Roll 2d20 for everybody and see what happens next.
4 and a 13.
4 and a 13. And what'd you
Hang
get?
on.
Slow mode.
2d20.
Roll your 2d20. Oh my god, it's shaking like crazy. Stop shaking.
2 and 12. 2 and 10. 12.
2 and 10. Okay. Now, what did Drax get? Wrong dice.
What
Where's
the
mine? I got a 19 and a 20. And it actually turned to a rolling to die with Team Funnier. So we're going to go with that.
Spam,
And then,
spam.
Johnny was supposed to be here. All I can say is whoever this the sniper person is that wants to spam, I don't know who you are exactly. But as long as you're not friends with Mr. Z and his brood racist atrocities, because he is blocked and banned, as that's what we do in Rolling to Die when people are unprofessional, like D&D, or certain things you don't do while we're alive in the world.
I am God Fuji. What?
No, I don't believe you.
Which time?
If you want, you can maybe join us in Rolling to Die. So, back to it, guys, girls, and squirrels. Last we left off with all of our characters. Half of you went into the storage area, find where the rooms were. The other half stayed in the pub to clean up the mess of the fight that just happened to happen with all you guys there for a barroom brawl at a pub. So on that note, everybody here with their numbers, draw. You said a normal rules for you. You said that you transformed into something.
I am a gnat.
You're a gnat. You will fly.
Yep, and I'm currently right now hidden to everyone.
All right. So, Chris with Lemon, where was your character? You were with the princess.
Yeah,
as well,
I believe I was
right?
with the princess, and I was calming her down, and we ended up in the sewers. If I remember.
Not yet. We're about to. You ended up heading towards where the restrooms, or not the restrooms, but where the storage rooms and the bedrooms were at. When you headed to the separate room and opened the door, you, the princess, and Brawl here all went together. Who else in that room? I know I put the characters and based them in the room. So we got Leah was with you guys. Okay, that's what it was. I don't know if she was joining us tonight, unless you want to message her directly.
I think she might have her own one going on tonight.
Well, there's always that. Everybody has their own D&D going on now.
Henry, apparently you're a meanie pants.
I guess I'm a mini. Damn it, Llama.
We know it's you, Llama. You can't.
If it really is Llama, it'd be one thing.
That'd be funny as hell if that was Llama.
I wouldn't doubt it with knowing how he is, but he has to personally message me first to confirm, because I'm not going to say that they confirm on this, because I won't believe them after hearing us say it. So,
but do you know it's
but do you know me? Damn it, Llama. That's all I'm going to say of that one. All right, back to it. So we have you guys over there on the other side. We left Drax and we left Merrick. And we're going to put Leah's character over that way too, for NPC purposes. So that means your party is the one that's more active.
Oh. Yes.
All right, so what are you guys doing when you get into the room? As you notice, there's a squad of people around the table. This table is a, in fact, I'd like all of you to roll a perception check for me to see exactly what you see as you entered this room before it left for a to be continued last week.
Nat 20 plus 6, 26.
And that's 20 plus 6, 26.
19
All right.
plus 3, 22.
22 for you. All right, what did Princess Ophelia get? She has the hat. 14 and 10. And those are plus scores. So 18 and 14. So I think she did good.
I am, however, going to.
You see a black table, kind of like a black onyx, shaped up and smooth all around. You see this dome-esque looking black-esque crystal that is a onyx formation of darkness. It looks like it's absorbing light, and it's kind of bubbling and moving on top of the table. You would swear it's spiraling slowly. You see all these people, 2, 4, 6 people standing around, all in a gaze, all in a mind. My only answer to you, sassy Squiggleboo, is you're a hooker. So, playing mind games, ruining my story. Oh, I can't say it enough. Well, I don't know what's going on with Johnny. With he just keeps telling me that he's having issues. Like he was on for a good minute, maybe 5, and then he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
So, table surrounding all of you. You walk in through the door. The door closes behind you. As the door closes behind you, you hear a click and a lock, and a gate drop behind it. You look forward, and all of them are looking at you as you're looking. You start noticing that their eyes are all black. Their pupils gone, just darkness.
Someone looks over there and goes, "Oh shit, cultists!"
Princess Ophelia goes, "Cultists for what? What do you mean? Who are they here for?"
Who do you think, love?
Damn it, Llama, I don't know how to do it right now. Let me do it later. You should have hit me up like 30 minutes ago. Alright, so I think just like a straight up guy just that can do the tech stuff on the other side. And here you go, it's quiet, it's a glitch in the matrix.
Love. Plymouth looks to Octavia and goes,
Ophelia.
sorry. Well, love, I'll tell you this. They're not here for me, sweetie.
So she looks over with this white, pale look of worry as the NPC characters are sitting in the other room. They have no idea what's going on. Drax, or no, not Drax, Drawl. Is there anything that you are doing as your little fly right now, your little gnat?
Yeah. I am actually getting right up near them.
You're gonna fly up towards them. Okay.
Well, I'm a tiny little gnat.
All right, so they still have to roll perception, and you have advantage. So roll a stealth check to make sure that they cannot see you flying towards them.
18 plus 7, 25.
And nat 20 for this one. So 1 out of all these guys see you. Everybody else fails except for 1. All the cultists you fly past except for the last one going, where'd this fly come from? Tries to swat at you. What is your AC as a gnat? Or does it keep your
Negative
AC
50.
Because you're a druid.
Yeah, I think it might keep the AC.
What is your, because I hit it with a 19.
Yeah, that's a hit.
So, this is how it goes. As you fly up towards this group of cultists, you talk to a fly later.
The thing is I was wanting them to do this.
Oh. This little gnat comes up, and the little female cultist looks over and goes, yeah, ha! Now what do you do after that? Because
Make a Constitution save.
Your hit points went to 0, now it's going to turn you back into druid.
You still need to make a Constitution save because as I got close, I did.
12, 19, 16, 11, and 6.
Okay, 2 of them are going to be taking half damage.
Okay?
Moonbeam.
So you just get hit and a moonbeam just... Now, is it concentration for this moonbeam? Because if it is concentration, you have to roll a Constitution save because you got hit.
Yes.
So you got to roll a Constitution save for being hit as you're transforming back into yourself, surprising the hell of this lady, thinking she has you in her hands as this giant black dragonborn just appears right in front of her.
That's 10.
10.
Do I have a...
You have advantage for this.
Okay.
But the next time you get hit, it will not be advantage.
Okay.
Failure?
No, I don't like that. Don't just stay up for so long. It's like, go away.
Oh, we got the real dice. If you wanted to use real dice. I prefer real dice, because then
2 10s. Plus 2, 12.
still a fail. No, wait, no. You said a 12?
2 10s plus 2, 12.
What's the power of the moonbeam?
It's only a second level.
Okay, so you do pass them. But if it was any higher, you would have failed. So you keep your concentration. You transform into your dragonborn form self. Right in her hand, she goes, yeah, what? And just holding you now, going, and this. You're just, wah,
It's
right
like,
in front
she
of her.
just wants a hug.
So what? Me.
Yeah.
Because it's a cylinder that comes down.
Oh dear. And just this white, like right when you appear, this beam, just of a light energy of a moon, just hits down, making every one of these people just screech in pain. Even the table, when you hit with the beam, takes damage itself. As you notice, the onyx dome-looking creature is now
16 points of radiant damage.
16. All right. She's hurt and surprised. All the rest of them are hurt too.
Well, the 2 that got over 14 take half damage.
Okay.
Everyone else takes the full 16.
Okay. All right. So, what are you going to do with Fleming?
His sister's surrounded by cultists, vastly outnumbered.
Yeah, it's kind of like a 3 to 6 kind of thing. Maybe 3 to
I look
7.
over. I look over to them, and I give them a good old fashioned stare down. I give them a pithy answer. I go, "Go fuck yourself, you stupid bastards! You ain't getting this, girl."
Princess Ophelia responds as well, going, "You should have brought more men." As you see her hands, one turns to ice and the other one turns to fire.
And I grab my staff off my back. Actually, can I make my staff like do an earring, like in Wukong?
You would have to have some kind of magical attunement to make it so it can shrink and grow, and that formality. So that would have to be a whole quest on itself.
Okay, then
Could be done though,
it can't be done.
but not right now.
Then fine, I grab my staff from my back, doing some cool, like like Ninja Turtle type finger stuff with
Flips on it with the mop still attached.
Yes.
By the way, which they just see it slapping around like crazy, and they're just like, "Is that a mop? Are you serious?" And even the cultists themselves are, even though they're being possessed, they're like trying not to chuckle seeing this guy flip a mop around, like, "I'm going to beat your ass with a mop." And they're like, "Really?" Not realizing what kind of staff it is.
It's called a Stethocleansing. Anyway.
And you can clean with it. Wash the unclean.
I wash the clean, the
That's the
unworthy.
unclean.
Heretic.
Right? There you go.
And I look at them all and say, "Filthy heretics."
Okay. So, well, that technically works because it does coexist kind of with what's going on.
I also look at them like,
What?
you should be thankful my friend Grismon isn't here. He turn your bones into toothpicks and pick the gunk out of his teeth.
Oh, somewhere randomly, 30 years in the past, Grismon with a group of people just randomly sneezes. Someone talking about me.
I just had that conversation idea a couple of days ago. And then
Mayhem sits up from sleeping. Shut up, Grismon. I can't sleep with all that snoring, let alone you talking and sneezing. Who the fuck talks about a goddamn orc so much? Going back to bed.
or I was thinking also, it's like, wait a minute, your kind sneeze?
Lunal starts looking at her book more going, it doesn't make any sense. How is he alive? He's a goddamn mushroom. But if he's in the Fey world, it makes sense. But he's not from the Fey world. She's looking at 7 books right now. They're all floating in looking pages. None of these things is what he is.
It's because I'm one of a kind, love. He gets her a thumbs up, goes,
One,
big old toothy grin.
you do that, and right when you do that, a page does flip to another orc that is in our world, which is the Mad Doc, which you guys have already met once already. And he comes from your world too as an accident. He followed you. He just lower level than your ass. So you're gonna have a good conversation with him when you meet him. And he right now no one knows where he is, not even me yet. I have to roll for that one. Because you guys kind of blew everything up while he was in the building. But I did roll for his succession and he did succeed. So he got out. I just don't know how. So that's going to be probably a mad explosion, him flying off somewhere, or he dug a hole with a spoon. He's an orc. He can make it happen. I cast Cheek Clapper. Damn it, Llama. That one cost extra.
Llama, why don't you just come and join us?
Oh. Right? Just jump on the Discord, click on the link I sent, and just come in here and just talk about it. And roll. Yes, exactly. I got something you can roll. I roll a 16. So, back to it, guys, girls, and squirrels. Sorry for the distraction. God. All the time.
Okay, Flemish guy's mop out. It's like, I'm going to cleanse the shit out of your face.
All right. You guys each are going to have one reaction. Technically, Devontae's already had his, so you get yours. And then Ophelia's going to have hers. And then it's going to go into initiative for combat. So what is the one thing you're going to do after you show off your mop skills, spinning around your staff, and stopping making it look all cool behind your back if you're a hand out? And they're all like, oh.
What does blessing do? You can bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within the range. Well, actually, I could do that for both everybody. Can I cast blessing on all of us, including myself?
Yes, yes, you can.
Then I use a spell slot, and I cast blessing.
So now all of us have that. It is a bonus for what? What is it for?
You bless up to 3 creatures, which there are 3, of your choice within the range. However, the target may makes an attack roll or a save throw before the spell is end. The target can roll a d4 to add the number rolled to its attack or save throw.
That's very handy. An extra 4 or 3 or even 1 point makes a big difference.
So I cast that. I just Plymouth grabs the necklace around his neck and starts mumbling, and you start to see a glowing effect that surrounds everybody, and everybody just somehow feels much stronger.
Okay. So, what does the glowing energy look like when you cast this ability? Because it looks cool. You put your staff, you put it behind your back, you raise your hand up like this, and it starts glowing. Now, what are you gonna?
It kind of looks like a bluish glow,
like a light blue or a tealish blue
like
or
an
a dark
indigo blue.
Okay, so it's like a light indigo blue that's like a see-through glow. It beams through, and your eyes light up with it as well as you look at us, and each one of us just has a little shimmer for a split second of this indigo blue essence of a glow, as each one of us gets blessed by you. You rolled a 1, Sassy, for your clapper spell. You clapped yourself instead, sweetheart. You take 15 damage. Not you. I was laughing at Mama. Go on. Princess Ophelia now. She smiles and smirks. It's the first time ever you guys have never witnessed her do something different. And she takes her fingernails, they're sharp like blades, and she extends them like out from the ice, and cuts her own skin on each arm. And you see her smile and go, well, what if I mix ice and fire with necrotic? And her blood becomes of a necrotic flame. And she takes 3 damage altogether from herself inflicted. But now has a ice blade and a fire blade that have necrotic damage stacked on top. Now that may not do good, it may do bad. She may have to change it depending on these characters, which you guys will find out. She first is going necrotic. You guys realize she's a sorceress blood hunter. That she has chosen a path that is different than everybody else. Okay. I'd like for everybody here to roll initiative for rolling to die. We are now in combat.
12 plus 7, 19.
All right. Good night,
2
Llama.
plus 2, 4.
So we got 4 for Chris. What'd you get for you?
12 plus 7, 19.
19. What did I get? Net 20. All right. With a move the camera. A plus 3. 23. I'm glad I can write with my left hand and my right hand. It's handy. So first is Ophelia and Drax. Drax is in the other room, walks around. I wonder if the other guys need help. I'm gonna keep sleeping though. And he cleans up. The rest of the other characters are being NPC. They're just gonna keep cleaning up in the bar area, making it nice and shiny. Princess Ophelia walks up further, smiles. It goes for a slash with her ice blade. 16 plus 5. A 21 to hit. Hit. Ice damage. First. Where's my 8? Here you are. 8 damage. Now for her physical damage.
That's to me.
No, not yet. Yeah, next will be you, but 3 damage physical, but necrotic after that. Here's the problem. They gain 2 hit points back. Necrotic is heal now. As you notice, the black dome spear on the table grow a little bit, and she uses the necrotic to slash and harm the person. Instead of them gaining 2 hit points, they gain 4. As she steps back, going, "I just cut you, and you healed." And sees the necrotic, and they smile. So she's going to use her bonus action to use her Crimson Right to change it again, and turn her ability to now a holy. As she grabs the blades to cut herself again, I gotta roll. 1 damage and 2 damage, so 3 damage altogether again. Now her blades are a ice holy blade and a flaming holy blade. That ends her turn, and she's standing there with 2 ice daggers. Draw Aegir. What are you doing, my friend? As you are in a surrounded circle around them and next to this table with this creature thing that seems to be growing and getting bigger and expanding. Not sure if you want to touch it or not. It's up to you to learn.
So, you said there's something near me that's growing?
It's the creature thing that is the black onyx-looking goo that's on a table that is growing and moving and seems to be making itself more powerful every time someone heals from a necrotic damage.
Have it make a dex save.
It has advantage on dexterities. Double 6s, that counts for critical. So, it passes. What do you do now? I think Llama's just typing get typed now in the chat.
I don't really have anything else I can do.
You are close enough to fight people still. So a bonus action, you can still do a physical attack as a monk, and you still have, if you are a monk, you can actually use your points to do more physical attacks. You still got dope monk shit you can do.
I only have 3 points.
That's 3 points. That's 6 attacks. Or just 1 for now and save the other one for a combo. Chris, you're on deck after Devontae.
Yeah, I missed anyways.
All right, so it's your turn, Dark Trooper. What are you going to do with Clement? You're standing there. You've seen the princess run right past you and slash at a guy and realize necrotic wasn't working, and she slashes herself again and changes her weapons to like a holy glow. Now, Devontae, remember, you have a +4 on your rolls because of your bless.
I'm pretty sure that a 14 still doesn't hit.
For level 10s, it does, depending on what character you have.
Is there a cultist by the door?
Their ACs are shit. Her AC is 12, by the way.
Is there a cultist by the door?
Not yet. They are heading. Some of them are heading all towards you, but they're more focused
7
on
points of damage.
how many points?
7.
7, and then also you got to remember you have your moonbeam up as well. So you got to do those damages when is it the end of your turn or the beginning of the next turn, or is it the beginning of their turn? You double check that. For you, Fleming, you are technically the gatekeeper at the door right now. No one's at the door but you. You see the princess ahead of you. You see Drawl ahead of you. What do you do?
On each of my turns.
I think what I can do.
So they're taking
Will
12 points of radiant damage from the moonbeam.
Radiant damage does do double damage. So that's 24 points. For the rogue,
Who's ever within the moonbeam.
that's all of them. With the rogue that was already injured and now was slashed by the princess, even though he healed, he did take more damage.
Well, I'd say make another Constitution save.
4.
Yeah. They take that damage then.
How do you want to do this for that rogue? The rogue is the only one that dies right now out of the 6. He was right next to the princess closest before Dark Trooper attacks, so it does anything.
So
He just randomly disintegrates in front of everybody in this movie. All right, so this is how it looks for you, Fleming. You see the princess jump back as this rogue pulls his dagger to try to throw it at her. Right when he goes to throw it, you see him ignite in flames, disintegrate, and the blade just drop at the ground. And now, what do you do, Fleming?
Is this just a regular dagger, or is this a like an evil blessed cursed dagger?
You'll have to find out if you touch it or not. It could be cursed. Might be a mimic. Hell.
I'm going to attack the nearest cultist.
About 10 feet ahead of you. That's about 5 feet away from the princess. There's one on the right. He has a giant scythe he's trying to hit her with.
I intercept the scythe with my staff and kick him in the knee.
All right, roll a acrobatics or athletics to see if you can intercept the scythe in time and do the kick. And then you got to roll for a unarmed strike for the kick. You have advantage on the kick, and you have bless, remember.
I have 12 plus 7, 19 for the athletics.
All right, so you run over right as you see the scythe coming down. All he sees is a mop catch the hook of the scythe, and he's like, what? And he looks down and sees a short dwarf looking up at him with a mop catching his scythe, just smiling at him. Now, roll that unarmed strike.
I got 16 plus 7, 23.
So where are you hitting him exactly? Are you kicking him in the knees, dropping him down, and kicking him in the balls? Are you stomping on his foot and pushing him? What are you doing?
Right in the knee. I'm going
Right. He looks down and he sees you just side kick his left knee. You see his left knee just buckle out. How much damage are you doing?
4. 3 plus 1 plus 3.
All right. Now remember, you have your bless. You can add damage to that if you want.
I do. So I can roll a D4.
And it's double damage because it's blessed. So what's that going to be?
And it's a 2, so it's 6 damage.
So the 2 becomes a 4, so it becomes 8 damage. And you see his knee just buckle. He drops to one knee as now he's your height, eye to eye, as he's trying to hold himself up with his scythe, but he can't now. His one knee is completely buckled.
Now I give him a as I still got the staff and the hook. I then give him a Glasgow kiss right in the face. It's not one arm, right?
You mean like a headbutt?
Yeah. A net 20 plus 7, 27.
Oh, double damage. All right, roll that damage. As you just crack his skull, he looks right at you, going, "You're taller than you look." Yeah, and this
10.
too. And you just headbutt the shit out of him.
I got 10.
You did 10, which means 20. So that's 20 damage. You can also, well, you already did your bless for that turn. Unless bless goes in multiple times per turn. No, I think it's only once per turn. 20 damage right to his face. You crack his mouth. How do you want to do this? As now you just killed their warrior.
Okay, so let's start from the beginning. I see the scythe come down. I jump in front of it. I'm intercepted with the staff. With my strength being stronger than him, stop it cold. He goes, "Oh!" I then crack him in the knee to bring him down to my height, and then headbutt the crap of him right in the middle of his face, cracking his skull and mask. Because I imagine they have masks.
Yeah, he had a helmet, but the helmet was more for aesthetic, not for actual armor. So it actually killed him in the process. So it caved in and made it worse on him. I headbutted the fuck out of this guy. His name was Kyle, by the way. He headbutted the fuck out of it. Wow, I made it with the scythe and everything. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm sorry. I'm not. I'm actually not sorry. That's funny. That's super funny. Wow. So he just drops cold, dead. Mask caved into his face. As you step back, his scythe falls into his chest, right through his heart. And he just has a blade in his heart and just caved in blood, dead.
It's like, serves you right. I look over down at him. I say, "Serves you right, heretic."
And the princess looks over at you and just nods and goes, "I'll one up you." And she realizes you guys do this as a game sometimes. So,
I think it's to end my turn.
Yep. It's now the NPC's turn. I gotta change what just happened, what you guys just did. So, roll.
And Flip also looks like, "I'm also taking that scythe, you know."
Boom, he said, Droll killed this dude. This guy got taken out by Fleming over here. Princess came over here. Okay, this guy died over here. Droll over here is with the chick, scaring the fuck out of her. There's a guy running this way, the princess. They're all talking. This place in this section is locked off right now. Say this is the lock for the door. I got something even better. Boom. So,
Now, is that a piece of wood that we got from a wood shop?
this one's actually one of the covers. So, dead, you're set, dead. There's actually one other character watching as well. And there's something else in the room, chilling in the room, watching all of you.
Damn it, Edward!
Oh, no, not him yet. He may be, I don't know actually, he has to roll to let me know on that one.
Like, damn it, Edward, you fucking creeper!
Edward's always watching the princess. Except during showers. He knows the rules.
He knows the rules. In this universe, there are
You're
no
rolling to die.
Oh,
That one in a nat 20.
So you just tell me whatever Edward Knight's doing at this time. Is he just chilling, watching, eating popcorn? Like
He is currently after the initial attack, he went back to explain to Crom for a moment.
So Chrome. So Edward Knight, what's happening? Well, give me details. I want to know.
Well, I almost convinced her to kill her entire party.
It was terrifying. Was emotional damage.
Emotional more.
Emotional damage. Yes.
But from what I could see, it was all physical. There's a fact it was wrecking it.
Oh.
I really like that dog.
You know what? I will send donations. Send donations to the pub. You know, they would.
But it appears that something else has practice.
Hang on. And she looks over at her crystal ball and sees Grand Archsage Lama at his table, giant spiritual table, and he sees him looking into it, going, "Well, I did see him, and they went in this room, and everything got dark. Like, it's just a black veil. It's not shadows. It's not a magic. It's an essence. And he looks up. All I see is little things moving. And Chrome looks over and pushes Llama for a second. Wait, how do you zoom into this thing? How do you zoom in? How do you 4K this shit?
That's what you get for being a sassy pants, Llama.
Llama looks over. Don't you ever shove me, bitch. Shoves her back. I'm the fucking queen. How dare you? How dare you? He looks back. I'll show you how to zoom, please. He grabs it and does this. And you see it zoom in. Now, do you want to do a perception check with her?
Yeah.
Okay. So 19 plus 8 for Chrome, 27.
Yeah, 16 plus 3, 19 for Edward.
Okay. You see little spiders. Magical little black onyx spiders that are made of an energy source. Like they're formed from blood instead of thorn. And they became a crystal over time. The black onyx, they absorb necrotic energy and anything of blood. As we've been killing these people, this spiritual domish black thing has been getting bigger and bigger. And it seems like they're skittering and moving more. And you start noticing the bodies that are slaughtered as you look into it. And it does appear for a second of you guys fighting. You see Edward Knight slashing down, or not Edward Knight, but you see a Fleming taking down one of the guys. And you see little spiders crawling up on him, getting into the body. And Chrome going, "Are we dealing with that bitch? Come on, not my oldest sister. Oh, Arachne. She is not nice. The Black Widow Queen.
Boy.
You think my purple queen ass is dangerous? Her. Huh.
Wait, is she the one with the human body with the spider booty?
Yes, with the actual Black Widow symbol. Full power to one bite.
Oh no.
She remembers you, I think, too.
Yeah, because I burnt her webs.
You and this damn orc. I heard his name recently, named Grisma. He pissed off his fish. You know what? Luna owes me a favor. I might talk a little to Grisma for that and have him bring in for the spider dish, but it can only be for a short time. There's only so much energy I can shift between 30 years. That's a portal of time that we can't distort for too long. Maybe a minute at most, but we'll see. And then it fades out a little bit as Llama going, "Don't tell me I have to go in the dark books again. I don't wanna. This shit's weird. Tentacles. Every time I open the book."
And learn to defend yourself.
Stop looking at me, guys. Stop looking at me like, fine. And then it cuts out from us. Grismont, you randomly start sneezing again. Like someone's talking about you heavily. You look over and you see Lunal still like floating in the air with several books, and she stops, their eyes glowing green, and it looks like an astral projection of herself pulls from herself in green form, like a green aura, and looks at you and goes, "In an hour or so, I'm gonna need you to jump in a portal, and then you pretty much be right back here in about maybe a minute."
What? And Grisma just goes, "You what?"
Don't say anything to Mayhem. He's sleeping right now. He really would love to fight this bitch. But you remember a spider lady? Evil, angry, very big, black
I don't remember
legs.
spiders. They don't taste very good. Too
Back with Grismont, at one point in time, you were in a tunnel where there was a spider tunnel where you did meet the Black Queen Erect. And you did piss her off and catch her shit on fire and her herself with your flaming axes, because that's how you got out of her whips. And then you left after that when she went down the tunnels, which was to this direction, which was back to this island area, because she ran all the way bucking from one continent to the other, in underground dwarven tunnels that went through the ocean. And finally reached here just to meet your green ass again. I just left over there. How'd you get over here? Like, so she looks at you and goes, get prepared, and then I'll tell you. And then it cuts from there. Back to where we're at, in the fight. I need all of you to do a Constitution save, as now the black onyx dome-looking creature thing has done a pulse of an AoE.
Is it just a straight roll?
What?
Is it a straight roll for the Constitution?
It's an advantage for this one.
Oh, there's advantage?
Yes, for this one, the first one is advantage. The second one's gonna be a straight roll. The third one's gonna be different.
Then 15 plus 2, 7.
First one for me is 15.
What do you get?
Actually, I got two 14s plus a 2 16.
Okay, so this will feel like a 15
right.
altogether. All of it barely pass. You have to have at least a 14 pass. Did you succeeded over
I got
14?
two double 14s and plus a 2, 16.
All right, so all of you pass for this one is just wave hits. There was a guy in there watching all of you, loading his gun, getting ready to help you.
Oh no, he failed, didn't he?
He failed.
Oh.
He's a bird man with 2 pistols. It was Evan's character. What was Kajik? Kamarsh? Kamarsh, you hear at first go, Kamarsh will help! Take out the evil cultist, Kamarsh, yeah! As he loads his 2 pistols, points them at them. As the wave hits, his eyes turn black. Kamarsh has second thoughts. You know what? You guys are fun. Better targets. And he points the guns at you. Fleming, you're first to get shot at. Then you, and then Prince Felix.
Oh, jeez.
Full wet at all 3 of us. He misses the first shots against Prince Ophelia with a 3 and a 4 plus 10. 13 and a 14. Droll. He misses with a 12, but he hits you with a 26 for the second hit. Now, for Fleming. 11. He misses the first one. The second one's a 24. Both of you take 12 plus, so 14 damage apiece.
Jeez. Man, I'm down to 13 points of health left.
Everybody's messed up right now. All right, it's back to the top. The cultists were in.
I am, however, going to use my reaction to take a swig of my Mega Spice Storm.
All right, do that and heal yourself, and then see if
Helping
you
from
succeed or not.
combat since I got 20. Let's say 20. So it's times 4 times 2 because remember I got the pendant of.
Let's go put some of those points back. And now for the Constitution.
All right,
phase.
so roll that healing.
It's a 3 Constitution.
At the start of return, whenever the roll, which was 20 to and double. Yeah, I got 40. I got 40 damage. So.
All right, so you gain that health back.
So I basically just healed myself. Well, I'll take the 14.
Oh.
Okay, Princess Ophelia. There's 15 health left as well. And she's sitting there. As you guys look back, you see her hand on her stomach. And she pulls her hand off her stomach and she sees blood. And she looks back down and just sees a hole and goes, "Is this what it feels like to be shot?" Just more in shock than in rage or anger, more scared as she's shaking in fear. As you see the ice blade and the flame blade dissipate. As all you see left is just these holy light glowing in her hands, because Blood Hunter ability is different than her normal elemental ability. You see her hair change color, but more brown, like she's going back into normal mode. It's now actually her turn. All right, and she gets that a +3 from that bless. She is going to heal herself and gains herself, nice, 21 points back with her healing bless. You see the hole heal up as you see her shaking with both her hands right at her stomach. And you keep hearing her say, "Come on, come on," like scared, as you see the blood just pouring down her leg. As her white dress, that's white and silver, is now just, half is just covered in red. As the bottom part is red and the top part is white and silver. She finally heals enough so she's not bleeding out. She only has a bonus action left. So she steps back behind Fleming and then drinks her healing potion, giving her 20 more healing points. Nice.
Does he sip it a ladylike?
All right. Fingertip out and everything. It gains the hit points back. Goes back.
Out.
Yep, almost back to full health. And she goes, "When I get the chance, everybody duck." And she's telling you and you, but she's doing it through psychic means. So the only two people that hear it is Fleming and Draw. So she's going to do something as a top AoE the second that she wants her turn next turn.
Okay.
Okay, Draw. It is your turn. What are you doing? Fleming, you're on deck after Draw. Well, actually,
first I need them to make. I need all the remaining ones so to make it. Well, we're talking
3 + 2 fail. 7 + 2 fail. 13 + 2 of 15. Does that fail?
No, that's only taking half.
And 2 + 2 fail. And then now Kamarsh. 7 + 2 fail. So everybody fails except for one. The one that succeeds is the one that's bull rushing right at the princess. That's the Minotaur, which no one saw at first. He's a shadow Minotaur. He was taught actually secretly by Edward Knight before he got cursed and taken over by this cult. So Protolacon, one of your men, is eviler than he should be. You're evil. But this guy is like, I don't even go that far, dude. Come on. Like, that's Dio. We don't go Dio.
They're taking 8 points of radiant damage.
The sorceress in front of you lights up in flames. How do you want to do this with her?
That's another disintegration.
And she reaches, trying to reach for you, and right when she reaches for you, it just, instead of you getting grabbed, you just get hit in the face with dust.
Well, I was thinking, have her reach out, and then as she gets closer, the hand just starts.
Yeah, well, that works too. Just reaching into you, just disintegrating, falling apart. She sees it and watches it slowly happen, freaking out. And then her last moments is of horror and terror. She is now unsteed from that. Marsh has jumped down and fired at you guys. He is in the AoE within distance now.
Now for my actual attacks.
Okay. You have a big giant lug of a creature behind you with a big club about to hit you, and you have this snake woman.
Make a dex save.
Which one?
The one behind me. Or a constitution save, I mean.
7 plus 4. 11.
Fails.
What happens?
He is taking 18 points of poison damage. As I just...
Now that you drank your drink, that is now double damage, by the way.
Mm-hmm. And I also do need him to make a dex save.
Two. Plus 4. Still 2.
He is going to take 6 more points of acid damage as well.
How do you want to do this?
So it's just like I sense him coming and I just turn around.
And just hit him with this quick spray. He's like, you have no weapons in your hand. What are you going to do? Just
And it's right in his face, so he just instantly grabs his face in complete pain as it just starts melting away.
He drops his club, he steps back, grabbing his head. You see smoke of this black ooze and green melting his face away, as it looks kind of like Skeletor for about 5 seconds at him screaming, and then the head itself just melts off.
I was thinking like of the scenes from Indiana Jones.
Oh yeah, the melting nothing face
Yes.
scene. Yeah, kind of. Like it goes like that at first, and then it's a skull, and then it just melted off too. And you see him drop to his knees, no head, as the chest is starting to melt from it all pouring down, and he hits the floor, horrifying the rest of the cultists that are left. And Kamar's going, having second thoughts, even being possessed here.
And is there anyone else next to me?
Behind you, as you turn around and sprayed, is a woman that is about 10 feet behind you. Mind you, she took her reaction right when you did this with her electric whip.
Mm.
And 11 plus 8, 19.
That hits.
As you turn back smiling, this yellow whip around your neck and just wraps and pulls you to your knees. And you hear, "Now I'm not having any of that. Only I spit. And I don't like to swallow." And she puts her boot on your back, kind of like Ivy does from Soul Calibur, with the chain wrapped around your neck, pushing you down like she's trying to rip your head off.
My bonus
Your wings
action?
are just open up, though.
My bonus action?
Yes, now what do you
is
do?
my final wild shape from wild shaping into a snake.
Now, what kind of snake? It can be a small snake, a big snake?
I'm shape shifting into a standard sized cobra.
Oh, I have a giant cobra, but I don't have a small cobra. I have a regular snake.
Well, then we'll go to the one you do have that.
Let's see. I know they're in here in my categories. I just saw them. Come here, snaky, snaky, snaky. Please don't tell me someone ate them. That'd be so messed up. No snake. I swear I put them. But they're there.
They hid in plain sight. That one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like a constrictor.
Yeah.
So,
Which will make me thin enough to slip out of that grip as well.
unless she pulls tight, but even then you can still do things with it. You also could have just become something big and just you couldn't have been able to wrap around you at all. Or a giant snake, because then she'd be screwed because she's just far more powerful.
How did you do that then?
I gotta find it now. I had it. I know I have it somewhere. So while we're doing that, you want to do any promotions while I am searching?
I don't really have anything coming up right now.
All right. We have next week's episodes for Chaotic Minds.
Would you like to do that?
Chris, would you like to mention for next week's episode for Chaotic Minds?
Tune in next week for the Chaotic Mind podcast, where we talk about all sorts of fun-filled activities and all whatnot.
Of course, there. Yes, that's wrong.
From video game discussions to political discussions, we spend all of our times and stretch our brains to give you entertainment.
We like to be a bit of chaotic minds, if you say.
And
All right. So, a little bit of overload ourselves with this amazing music created by DJ Thunderbase. Remember to like, share, and subscribe at the Rolling to Die. And like, share, and subscribe to DJ Thunderbase as well. Also, the Chaotic Minds. Any other crazy cool channels that you like. It's good to always support the channels you enjoy to watch. Back to the story for everybody, for all you guys go from squirrels. While this is all happening, we're having this that she wraps this whip around your neck for you, Drawl, and you look back at her with your wings all like down, and she's pushing down you, going, "You can't do nothing to me, you kind of vertebrate. I am the strongest snake around." What do you say to that?
Thank you for the idea.
Idea for what? As right as she says that, you turn into this giant black and red king cobra that's over 20-something foot long. And she's like, "Why?" And just her whip itself that's wrapped around you just expands and lets go and snaps just from the expansion. You just turn around, slithering back at her. And she's just looking up going,
"Who is the snake now?"
She goes, "Half me wants to breed with you, half me wants to kill you. Biggest conflict I've ever had." Fuck it, I'm gonna kill you, then rape you. You can still get one nut out.
I am confused on both attack the door.
Alright. Strike attack. Alright, you whip up your giant tail.
it's like I can just see it now. He just goes, "Hey, buy me dinner first."
Right?
Does a 14 hit?
No.
AC is 16.
She's a bit tougher. She sees the strike and she sideswipes, but you still have bless. You can add that D4. That might make that 14 into something higher.
18.
There you go. You hit. And she first thinks that she's going to dodge, realizing, or not realizing, how big the tail is. A regular snake tail, it would have been easy, but no, it was a lot bigger than she thought, and then she took it in the face. I mean, wrong story to talk about. This is D&D after all. So, how much damage is that? Your giant snake is a plus 10 bonus. Okay.
17 points damage.
Before or after the plus 10?
That's after.
All right, so 17 points gets slammed back 5 feet. What do you do now? Unless you want to wrap her.
I've used all my.
Oh, you use all your actions. All right, so that's the end for yours. All right, Fleming. Now your turn. You have a Minotaur trying to attack the princess.
Someone's attacking the princess. That's
the
not
back
very
side.
nice.
Princess Ophelia is blindsided because she does not see him. She's looking the opposite direction because she was being shot in that direction. What do you do?
Intercept the guy who's attacking her from her blind side.
All right, roll a acrobatics or athletics to see if you can get there in time to avoid catastrophe.
Stupid app.
That's why I use real dice.
19 plus 7, 26.
So 19 plus 6, you said?
20.
You hit. 25.
Okay. Either way, it should succeed.
How much damage?
Oh, it was attack. I thought you said.
No, sorry. I was getting those mixed up. No. You ran over there. Now explain to me how you block or intercept him as he's trying to go for a charge with his horns. As he has a big claymore for a sword, but he has it downward as he's running for a charge to ram it.
I take the mop end of my and I just bash it right into his nose as his head is down.
Kind of like redirecting his head. So, because of this, now he's going to risk ramming his head, his horns into the ground. I need you to do a strength check to see if you can outbeat his strength that's running at you to see if you can slam his horns into the ground. Or they might come at you still.
Do I get advantage?
You do, and you still have your bless.
Yeah, 12 plus 3. Yeah, I'll use the bless.
I would too, because that 12 plus 3 does not hit.
I got 2.
That does hit. His AC is 17. You hit him with a 17, and you hit an AC of 17. He rams to go for you. His strength to your strength. His was 16 of the 17 to you. You beat him. You put this mop right in his face, point it downward as you see the horns go right down, just and stick right into the wood. You see his body flip forward from the momentum and just kind of hanging there and almost falls back, breaking his horns. Now, you can help make it so he snaps his horns. You can just do a big old kick to his stomach or hit him with a staff, and you'll flip and snap him.
Sure, let's do that.
Oh, you have a chance. I just rolled for it. There's a chance.
15 plus 7, 22.
Explain to me how you, as he's upside down, his horns on the ground, body vertical up right now, in this 1 second, what do you hit him with? A big kick, a punch, the staff, because you already have it in your hand?
The staff's down. It's down. So I use it
do?
as a pole. Since the staff is down on top of his head, I use it as a pole vault to kick him into his back.
It'd be technically his
stomach.
stomach. So yeah, you spin around with your staff and kick him right in the stomach, and it flips him forward, snapping both of his horns, giving him 17 points of damage just from that.
Does it clear Octavia? Ophelia.
Ophelia. It clears Princess Ophelia. And he slams down in 5 feet in front of her, laying on his back, blood pouring from his ripped open horns. You get a free attack for this because you're standing right above his head.
First, I yell at him, "I'm taking them horns, by the way." Just to add,
it gives you a dirty look. You're not taking anything, little man.
Says the stupid git who's on the ground, bleeding on the ground, motherfucker.
The hell's a git?
At this very moment, it's you.
So, what kind of attack are you doing? You're gonna stomp him? You're gonna hit him with the staff? I'm
gonna curb stomp.
You're gonna punch a ground punch?
I'm gonna curb stomp the shit out of him.
All right, do a curb stomp. Yeah, that got dark.
Do I get advantage?
You do. He is on the floor, on the ground, knocked prone, and you're doing a physical attack.
I got 20 plus advantage. 7, 27.
And double damage on top of that? How much damage are you doing?
3 plus 3, 9. And so that's 9, that's 18.
Plus, you're blessed if you like to throw that.
I already used my bless.
Oh, you did. You did. Even with that, 18 does exceed over his HP. How do you want to do this? Because he was not in rage. He went to charge without rage. He did a rage first.
Well, as Octavia is still in front of me, I use my staff to flip over her, and as I'm coming down, I just I just take both my feet and just go straight down like I did last time, right on his face.
Do a double head stomp from a pole vault position. Try. And slam right down, and you see a Minotaur's head for the first time cave in. You've fought hundreds of Minotaurs in your past, training and martial arts and watching dwarves fight. Okay. Find it later. But you've never seen a Minotaur head skull cave. You knew how tough they were. That's why you threw down your staff to make sure you did the extra momentum. And you look down and you turn around and grab those two horns that are in the ground. And you do a strength check, though, to yank them out.
First things first, I look down at my boots and go, ew.
Definitely need to, because you got Minotaur brains all over it. Both boots, covered.
Do I get advantage?
You do, because you were standing right there, and you are a dwarf. Dwarves are strong.
11 plus 3, 14.
You succeed in yanking out both of these that could be used as potential daggers, or one as a horn. You can use them as like a horn to blow out of.
Do I have to take, take them to a craftsman first to get them mated to them?
Yes, you have to do that. Or right now you can just make it to a shank.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, you can stab somebody if you need to with them, or throw them if you need to. But right now, you can just keep them for memento or wherever you need. All right. Besides that, what else are you gonna do now? Is you have Princess Ophelia standing about 5 feet away, watching this all happen, going, "Holy shit, that was intense."
Wouldn't she be in the splash zone?
Almost. How you slam down the splash zone short of shot behind you instead of in front of you?
I don't think there's anything else I could do unless there's cultists nearby.
1, 2. There's all that's left is the Snake Lady and Kamarsh being possessed, which you guys can just break his possession.
Yeah, I'm going to pull my action in my turn.
Okay. Now it's Kamarsh's turn. He actually has to roll to see if he breaks. And he does succeed, 17. All right. The creature you saw that was on the table, black onyx-looking thing that was bubbling and moving, gets bigger. You see it raise up and shift around and just start skittering. And they start moving around more. The little spiders everywhere. They're trying to vacate and run different ways, different directions. I'm not trying to be hostile to you guys right now. They're taking the blood that they can and they're leaving. So they're eating the people that didn't get disintegrated. The ones that got disintegrated, they're all like angry about.
They're not gonna draw then.
Kamarsh is now free from the curse or the possession. Kamarsh looks over, shakes his head, goes, "Kamarsh, sorry, didn't mean to shoot people. What about bad people?" And looks over, sees Snake Lady, goes, "Is Big Snake friendly, or should I shoot Big Snake too?" What do you say, Demonte was trying to say? You can understand him.
We are on the same side.
Kamarsh needs to know. Thank you. And rolls a nat 20. Fires. perfect shot right at the snake lady as you're as you hit her and grabbed her up, and she's like right there
No,
holding.
I didn't grab because I didn't have
Oh yeah,
that.
nope, you're right. You just hit her, and she looks back, gets a shot right in her shoulder. One of her arms, she has 4 arms, is now gone. Now she has 3. One of her arms is shot completely off, and she screeches in pain. Kamar's like, I'm sorry, I was trying to do it to 2 arms. I missed the other one. Fires again. Misses again. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ends his turn. Her turn. She heals herself 7 points. Healers the wound. Looks at you with a giant snake and shoots her bow and arrow. A 19 plus 5.
Yeah.
She hits you. She does 4 damage to your giant snake. So it sticks right into your giant snake.
This would be poisonous, though, right?
Yes. You're immune to poison. That's all she can do to you. She ends her turn. Back to the top. Princess Ophelia looks back and sees that almost all the enemies are dead, going, I guess I don't need the shockwave. And you see her hair go back to being silver again. And she looks back and sees the snake lady going, you're the head cultist, aren't you? I need to talk to you about what you do to people that you possess in my land. These are my people. We do not appreciate cultists, heretics. We purge the unclean here. As you see her hands catch a flame. Originally red fire, but as you see her eyes glow, the fire itself starts changing to a blue flame, like it's hotter. Wow, the snake lady fails her constitution save. You get 2 of them. And roll 7 and a 6, both plus 3, both failures. I'm going to give you 1 chance to get out of the way. Yeah, roll an athletics with the giant snake. So she is going to be hitting with like a flamethrower kind of esque hit. Not a fireball, but like a flame storm right to her.
Oh, like a flame beam?
Yeah, like a disintegration ray, we can say.
11. And 8 plus 3. Unless I get advantage.
You do have any of less, remember that. Yo, you're a hooker. Yeah.
15 plus 8.
Success. So she does a disintegration ray. Instead of being red, it becomes blue and just hits her. Kind of looks like Kamehameha almost. He just starts flying the hell out of her. You see her start disintegrating. All right. All hostiles are gone except the little spiders, as they're crawling around and consuming the bodies that didn't get destroyed. As you look over, Fleming, that body of the Minotaur that you decayed is gone now. Eaten.
That was fast.
Yeah. These things were hungry. They eaten 3 of the physical bodies that were left. And they start crawling into the vents and going down to the sewer areas. There's a back door that leads down to the basement, which leads to the city sewers and the basement sewers of this.
Oh, can I just go get a drink?
You guys can go back for a drink first. You guys did clear everything. As you notice, the gate behind the door lifts up. The door finally opens up. You see Draximus open up. Whoa, you guys okay? I'm not ready to fight. Who needs to fight? Oh, everybody's dead. And there's a giant snake in here. What the fuck? Do I have to fight this thing?
No.
It talks.
Who do you think it is?
Okay, you might be draw. Are you draw?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What the fuck's going on in here, guys? Was that a spider? Princess, you're covered in blood. Are you okay? Kind of fucking protection guy am I? Oh my god. He walks up. Leah's character walks up next. Tempest. And Merrick walks up as well. So guys, what happened here? Whoa! What'd you guys do? The dwarves, the king and the ex-king, the former king, Slamhammer and Deadaxe walk in. So, who's
Are they a little wobbly from all the drinking they've done?
They're
Oh, yeah.
they're blitz.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody to them they barely can remember or see right now. They're like, I haven't been this drunk since I was young.
The world is literally spinning to them.
Deadaxe, this is like the first time we ever went to the pub.
Ugh.
That was like 800 years ago. Oh. Was it? I don't even know what year it is.
And then I yell at them, hey, I think you're swaying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Oh,
Deadaxe, why is there two of you?
Why is there four of you?
Well, one's younger and one's older. Which one's which?
Oh, that might be my son.
Oh, yeah, it was a monastery long time ago.
Wait, what's he doing here?
My scout never came back, did he?
I don't think he did. No.
Probably did. He never told us exactly where he left him. Told him monastery, didn't tell him which one. And fucker looks like a fighter to me. He goes and tries to punch at him, but punches you instead in the shoulder. Good chum.
Hey, you got the wrong one.
Fuck, you guys.
Whack.
Hi. All right. So, you guys are there now. In the room. Flem, is there anything you want to say to your dad that he may not remember as you have a conversation with him before you guys head off? Or do you want to ask him any questions about the sewer here and about the spider queen?
I'll ask the questions about the sewers and the spider queen.
All right, so what do you say to Flemen, or what does Flemen say to the King Deadaxe and former King Slamhammer, the two dwarven kingdoms of the hammer and axe?
I think you guys are on a ship right now. You're swaying back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Listen, I puked before I came in this room. No one's coming in here for a few minutes because it's right at the doorway. My feet stink. He starts smiling at you. So, what do you say, Deadaxe?
Oh, all I can remember is that spider bitch me.
Yeah, so you guys seen little spiders. What else happened? As Drax gets filled in as well, you guys explain the scenario that just happened shortly, for the past 2 or 3 minutes. They say, well, you can go to sleep, or you can go and fight down in that sewer. You can head those spiders quickly and find out where they're going. You might follow some down the tracks. There's that door right there. There's some going on there right now. As he rolls a 19 for his perception. Even drunk, you still see it. That roll's a disadvantage. I got a 20 and a 19. So, I'll take a 19. What do you guys do for precision? As all this is happening, I'll say all of you can take a short rest during this conversation. But you still want to probably head off shortly into the sewer area not too long after. What do you guys want to say or do? Do you want to prepare? You're still blessed. So how long does blessed go? For a minute or an hour? Or 10 minutes?
I don't think it said anything about time here.
It did its job. You wrecked everybody that you needed to wreck. I was not expecting a moonbeam. And
And that's the
freaking,
lowest level of it too.
I love moonbeam. It is such a great and overpowered move. Hey, I want to get a whole group of people in a constant effect. And certain people were taking double damage because they were all damaged by that kind of style. So, what do you do, Fleming?
I said I just murdered like stupid spiders. I just want to have a quiet drink, or I just want to have a quiet drink. Now I have to go fucking chase after stupid spiders in the fucking sewers. Oh, he's all grumpy.
Slamhammer walks up to you, hands you a flask. My friend, they never said nothing about stop drinking. He slams this flask at your chest. You want to look at it and read it first?
Yeah,
or you just
sure.
want to drink it?
Smart.
Roll a perception check and let me know what that is.
Eight plus 3, 11.
Okay, so you barely read a skull S with a healing bar, something similar to Drawl's magical healing flask. So it can heal you at the same time get you drunk.
You might even fight a spider or two. Bitch. I'm at full health, so I'll just put the flask into my pouch.
So the flask is a Skull X mystery mark. So you want to
I'll
drink
put
it?
it in my. I'm at full health, so I'll put it in my pouch for now.
As you try to put it in your pouch, he's like, hey, and he grabs it back from you. I said, drink it, dick. I didn't say keep it. Starts putting it back in his pocket. But he grabs another beer as the bar waitress walks past. Have this instead. Have a swig on me. And he walks away. All right. So, after that, what do all you guys do? As you took your short rest, do you guys will decide to go down the steps?
Yeah.
Of the sewer?
Might as well.
The basement? All right, all of you head to the door. You want to check the door and see if it's unlocked, or you just want to check and try to
I'm just gonna try to open it.
You realize it's locked. As you jiggle the handle, what do? Remember, it's still a bar establishment.
Oh, man, then I can't break it down.
You could, but if you have something to repair it, you could too. But you are the guy that's an OCD freak, so it wouldn't be in your nature just to break it down. Slamhammer would definitely just hit it. That's just it. But if not, you can pick lock it or see if someone here knows sleight of hand. If not, use sleight of hand to see if you can pick lock
I'll
it
use sleight
yourself.
of hand because I have a proficiency in sleight of hand.
Well, there you go. So roll with advantage for sleight of hand and see if you can unlock this door. The difficulty level is what?
18 plus 6, 24.
Oh, what are you going to try?
I wanted to see if I could pinpoint the lock itself and hit it with a star to break the lock.
Maybe next time. Okay. There's another lock. Well, yes, you, Fleming, succeed. As everybody else, like, oh, it's locked, so we got to hit it. It's like, no, we can't hit it here. We can't just piss off the, owners. We can't get free drinks in. And then you go right up to it. Explain to me how you pick lock it. Do you use a dagger? Do you have pick locking tools? Do you wedge something to it? Do you use the leverage trick and just wedge your staff under the hinges and pop it off? What do you do?
I will use a dagger to pick the lock. As everybody else is arguing behind me, I just pick the lock. So he's like, and click, and you all hear a click. It's like, and the door opens. Like, what? And I look back and like, you guys are whining about it. I just opened the damn door. Let's go.
All right, you guys all start heading down the steps. Now, these steps go about 20 or so feet down. All of you start heading down, walking down these old, murky steps that look like it's been a while. For some of you, for a perception check, you did roll. I'd like for everybody to roll a new perception check as you walk down these steps. It is dark, by the way. Nothing is lit unless you guys do want to light any torches. For those who have dark vision, have advantage on their perception. For those who do not have dark vision, they're going to have a problem.
I get natural perception as it is, and I have dark vision.
I do too.
Same here.
Ah,
15 plus 3. 12 plus 3, 15.
All right, you have advantage.
Yeah,
remember?
it was with advantage.
All right, and I got a 15 plus 3. I got an 18. So, everybody comes down the steps fine. Princess does as well. 1 layer, 2 layer. The princess, after a while, starts lighting the torches that are hanging off the walls. You guys hear skittering everywhere. All of you, when the torches get lit, you see the walls, the ceiling, even on the floors, you can stepping and crunching. Wondering what the crunch noise is. Finding out thousands upon hundreds of thousands. Little spiders everywhere. All different variants. You're stepping over a bunch, crushing them. The princess is hovering, going, I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching anything. I don't like spiders. And you start realizing the princess has arachnophobia. The princess starts freaking out because she's scared of spiders. You guys start heading down further. You finally reach a door. A wood door with some metal bars for the window. And a metal latch and lock. You guys want to try to open it, or do you try to want to pick lock it?
I am going to try and pinpoint it with Starry Wisp.
All right. Draw pinpoints it with Starry Wisp. What do you do? How would you explain how it works?
14 plus 5, 19.
You do.
Like this little radiant light that just pops off from like the finger or
Whatever you want.
Yeah. And I basically just aim it at it and just fire the Starry Wisp directly at the lock to see if I can break through.
So we do it like a classic kind of way. You look over like a dragon, and you just one finger to your nostril, and it shoots out, and just this little right in. And you hear it go, and the door just goes and open. Creepily though, you see spider legs that are gigantic at first, as the door is partially opening. But it sees the light and they start going back. As the princess lights her hands on fire, going, I will burn the hell out of anything, I swear. All of it will burn. Everything. We'll kill it with fire. All of it with fire. And she's freaking out. Her veins are sticking and popping out of her head like that meme of that kid that looks like about to poop himself. And just like freaking in flames. Even her hair is becoming red-headed instead of black and silver. Do you guys want to open the door now?
Sure.
Who wants to go first in the stepping order?
Oh, initiative.
It's up to you guys. Do you want to go initiative style, or do you just want to go by a stepping order? So initiative, Princess Ophelia and Drax.
I'd say we go in the initiative.
All right, so Draximus opens the door and heads first. Princess Ophelia behind him. Who goes behind Drawl after Princess Ophelia, and then Fleming at the very back, with the rest of the NPCs staying at the very top, just chilling in the area you guys fought earlier. The only one that joins you guys is Kamarsh, as he's just following blindly and as a bird bored, going, there are snacks everywhere. I'm happy. Man. Buffet. Look at all the spider crunch. Crunch. He's a bird. This is happiness to him. He's like, oh man, the poison is just great. It's like a little cherry. Pops and crunches each one. You start noticing the spiders start running away from the marsh. They're terrified of this bird. This bird is just chomping down hundreds of them. His belly is full of dead spiders right now. And his bird type race is immune to these type of spider poison. So he's having the time of his life. They're making him high instead.
I'm freaking seeing sounds and hearing colors. I'm gonna load my bullets and fire everything.
All right, guys. We're finally in the sewer area as we head down to the basement, where it goes to a basement at first. I want you guys to roll a perception check to see what you see for the basement before it leads into somewhere else. You're doing a lot of perception checks here because you're in different areas and you're moving quickly.
You get advantage with
17
dark
plus
vision.
5. You have dark vision, you do have advantage. Everything is dark in here. The only time you got light is when Princess Ophelia is walking with her flames.
A dirty 20, 17 plus 3.
And Draximus with this glowing sword that's like a purple flame on his axe. Okay. Anything over a 15 can see good.
19 plus 6, 25.
Okay. You guys go through and you see darkness at first. Your eyes adjust. You finally see this basement kind of storage room that's maybe 30 feet by 45 feet. You see a giant hole in the wall. Webs everywhere. Where there was the storage, it's covered in spider webs. You see that there was a stock guy, like a stock boy, wrapped upside down, hanging upside down, dead as a skeleton, like it's been drank to death. You see tables and gear, even a small rusted weapon rack of all useless weapons that don't even look good anymore. The only light you do see is a distance away where the books were of a magical torch that was not extinguished and could not be extinguished. That door is locked, though, and barred, and no spider webs are near that. Besides that, there's the other way with the hole. Which way do you guys want to go first? The mysterious door with the flame? Or do you want to go to the other side where there's a giant hole where the spiders came from, the spider webs everywhere? And you see a giant spider run down that hole. That was in that room earlier, tried to get in, but it ran away because of the light.
I want to chase the spider.
There's more as well. Yeah, with your perception of you the most, roll. Everybody's looking around like this. You're the only one in the movie trope that's smart and does this. You look up. One thing everybody forgets to do is look up. You look up. You see 3 giant spiders that are like giant wolf spider-esque. But they're like 6 feet wide, 4 feet tall, kind of esque.
I just feel like, Princess might not want to look up.
Right as you say that. Why don't I want to? I just screams. I'm not going to scream high pitch. Screams high pitch, freaking out. And the one right above her drops down right at her. What do you guys do for a reaction? I'm going to have you guys have a chance for a reaction to the spider
Batter up
at the princess. Princess Ophelia may have something bad happen if you guys all fail. What are you guys doing? Each one of you has a chance to react to this giant spider dropping down.
19 plus 9, 28 to hit.
28 to hit. What are you trying to hit it with?
I'm hitting it with my quarterstaff. Batter up.
Yeah, big slam this motherfucker like a baseball, like you both at the same time.
Oh.
You see the spider drop down, both of you, one to the left, one to the right, take it back now, you both. And you see it fly into the hole of that giant hole that was created.
But somehow you hear the
Spider power!
How much damage did you do, Dark Trooper?
4.
So for both of you, how do you want to do this? as you both get a tag team double death batter swing to this giant spider that was about to land on the princess and bite her face. Explain to me how you both hit her or hit this giant spider and killed it right above her head. As Fleming had to jump in the air. You were fine. You were just like Fleming jumped up and went, yeah!
Before I yelled, Princess Duck! As she drops the ground.
Princess screams and ducks as you jump over and attack. How does it look as the spider's flying to a wall to get like?
I see you coming down. I'm just like, all right. I hold my quarterstaff like this. All right, and there it is.
Right as you guys hit it, it splits in half. Big half from Droll, small half from Fleming. One half hits the wall on the left, the other one hits splatters against the wall. Webs covered in spider guts, all down around this big hole that was made by the
like
spider.
rotten fruit, like a piece of rotten fruit.
Yes, all down the wall, smelling horrible and rough. And if you know anything about spiders, crushing and sometimes killing a spider makes fumes of other friendly spiders to come and check. Now you guys may or may not have some friendlies coming. While you're doing that, within the distance you were,
I'm going to use my bonus action to fire a firebolt at it.
which one? There's only one more above your head. And there's the other one's on the ground now.
I'm going to go to the one above my head.
Okay, Fleming, do you want to fight the spiders on the ground?
Yes.
All right, so you fight the one that's on the ground?
Hit.
15 does hit. What do you hit with, Dark Trooper?
I'll hit with my quarterstaff.
15 with the fire damage.
You guys only have 15 health.
25, 17 plus 8.
All right, how much damage you doing?
Wait a minute, how am I only at 15 health?
No, you're not. It was 15 damage that Devontae did to the creature, that creature only has 15 health. So the giant spiders have a lot of health. They only have 15 health. They're big. They do a lot of damage.
They're weak.
Last thing. You hurt it. Real bad. Mind you, you can still hit it again or bless again. And you still, but that's when you come back to your turn. Princess Ophelia is going to help you out, Dark Trooper. And as you hit the spider, she does fire a bolt. And yes, it takes 18 points of damage. You see the thing ignite in flames. As all three spiders are now dead in this room. You hear in the background from that wooden door where that magical torch was, that was closed, with 3 metal bar slits. A little, a greenish-looking face and nose is sticking out with red eyes.
Oh yes, it was quite good again. Anybody need the healing? Doc, I'm a doctor. A doc is in here.
Like, oh, not you again!
Exactly.
Didn't I bury you in a mountain?
Wait, aren't you the guys that left me to die?
Oh, this one.
Hey, don't walk away! What are you doing?
I told you, I already have one crazy Gorg friend.
What kind of orc? I've been looking for him. A special orc, a unique one.
You might not like this one.
No orc likes orc. Isn't that the job? I'm just a doctor.
No, you're not. You're a mad doc. You're a mad boy.
A bit of both. I'm a weird boy too. See into your brain. What's that? Why do you like mopping? What the fuck's wrong with you? Clean? Everything's so clean. Okay, I'm done reading his mind. Weird.
Draximus walks up to the door and looks over going, I don't know what the fuck you are. Why are you here?
Oh, some say entertainment. I say good time. What do you like? I want to help you with a spice.
As he looks at his smile first, goes, "Mm." And he just turns around and walks away. He's like,
Why is everybody doing this to me? Walking away, you son of a...
he comes back.
You coming back, yes?
He grabs a wood plank and slides it between the wood latch locks. So now you can't get in or out from this thing, right? And this is off. So, I'm worried.
Is that a movable rod?
Click. And just walks away. He's like, oh,
I can't go that way. I got the way, but not that way anymore. Whatever. Have fun. Spider bitch is there. You're over here.
and she walks away. You start hearing him laugh and talking. It sounds like he's getting a distance away, and then you hear a tunnel, and you hear him go,
Ah! I'm not gonna drop.
And then out of the echoes you hear, hello.
Ah, good night. No! That's how I got on last time. I'll work with you, I swear, but go to stop dropping in on my back.
Shadow under him.
Ah!
And that's the last thing here.
later on, crawl to and crawl, portal opens with Shadow. I said I needed a doctor. What the fuck is this?
He's a doctor, he says.
Carry on. Cuts. You just see a smile from the orc going, eh? Now they have a mad doc on their side. Oh, man. All the things in life. Okay. But, now you guys have a choice to head down that way or investigate more. What do you guys want to do? You lock the other door now, and you have that torch that is constantly on fire that's hanging on that mountain. Has anybody any interest to take that unique torch at all?
I'll take
Sure, I'll take it.
All right, we Drawl and Fleming both reach for it at the same time. I need both of you to do a dexterity check for me and see who can do this fast.
That's 20.
Son of a...
20 plus 20.
I'm not even gonna bother that.
What if you get that 20, though? You never know.
Oh, fine.
That'd be funny. What'd you get?
What the fuck?
He got it!
I got 22. That's 20 plus 2.
I still win because I've
He
got
still
plus
wins
3.
by 1 on you, though, but it's funny. You both reach. It's his comedy skit. Drawl reaches. Fleming reaches. You both look. You look back. You pull it up together, and then you do this. And you keep doing this. And finally, Drawl, because he's taller, finally just pulls it up a little higher, and you're just like, no, get off! Fine, sure.
Then-
One
then-
point, sure.
Then he touches the flare. It's like, ah, what the fuck?
Now you can put that in inventory later for you, Drawl. Edit a torch and make it a magical torch that can only be extinguished by the wielder. So you now have a club torch that can always ignite things on fire, beat people with it. It is a magical item, so it cannot be destroyed unless someone dispels it and or destroys it, or uses a magical item to siphon the energy or magic from it to make a immortal flame that lives forever until it turns off. Make it turn back on. But technically, even when it turns off, it's a small little fire like a lighter lit at all times on this piece of wood. Never fully goes out. Very handy for certain things. As you notice on the wood, there is symbols of ancient tomes of a warrior that was kind of like a caveman swinging a magical club that ignited in flames to fight a spider goddess. That is written in tomes and runes all over this magical torch. Which, lo and behold, people didn't realize the torch was actually a club that was just mounted on a torch's wall and never was extinguished. There was always a butler guy trying to put it out for years. And never could put it out and always wondered why. He was never smart enough to read the damn thing. He got pissed off and frustrated and quit one day because of that damn torch. So you guys are heading down that tunnel? I need everybody as a party to do a survival check for me, please.
Do we get advantage?
Is everybody still blessed?
No.
Depending on what your footwear is. What is your footwear? Is it magical means or regular? That's going to determine if you get advantage or not. Flying is not a smart idea unless you know how to hover lowly. You will get caught in the webs if you have wings. Marsh is learning that. You're seeing him getting stuck. Going, flying not good idea. Marsh says, help.
I think I just have regular boots.
What?
I think I just have regular boots.
All right. You have regular roll then. Draw. What kind of boots do you wear?
One or two.
The princess has magical shoes, and she's technically hovering the whole time.
Not wearing boots.
You're not wearing boots at all.
I'm not wearing anything on my feet.
You got your claw feet kind of like a gargoyle in a really cool way. Still getting sticky webs all over them, though. Your claws are helping.
19 plus 3, 22.
22, okay. But you still need to do a straight roll. All right, 22. All right, you succeed heavily. What do you say?
What?
For survival. It's survival for everybody.
Ooh, 1.26.
Okay, and Princess succeeds to 18. Drax to 16. To Marsh, what did you get, you little crazy? And 11 plus 4, a 15. All of you succeed.
Not me.
What did you get?
I got 6.
Never mind. All of you succeed except for Draw, as you all keep walking and walking. And Draw, walking with you at first, and then starts noticing everybody's getting ahead and getting further and further. And then there's a point where you're just like, you're moving your feet, but you're not moving. And you look down and your feet are just stuck. And you go, stick, stick, stick. And you look back and your wings are stuck in webs. And now your horns are getting caught in webs, and you're just like, ah, crap. Anybody want to roll a perception check to see if they notice Brawl is behind us getting caught in webs?
18 plus 3, 21.
You see it. No one else does. Just you. What do you want to do? As Brawl is getting stuck in webs.
I will turn around and run back with a dagger and start cutting him free.
All right, roll.
13 plus 2, 15.
All right, you both succeed. Never mind. He pulls away with a strength check that succeeds as you cut away perfectly. Opens right up. Gets you out. He cuts the feet. Doesn't touch you. You guys head back through. You need to do one more survival check before you head down. And if you fail, you got to do one more. So roll another one, straight roll for everybody. Except Princess Ophelia.
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay. Nat 20, Princess Ophelia.
13
Marsh.
plus 3, 16.
Okay. Everybody got over 13?
Yeah, 17.
Everybody succeeds this time. All of you head through and make it further down. You finally hear water running. You finally step down and see rubble and webs. You see spiders moving around. You see water rushing. You guys land down there. Do you guys want to do it stealthily, or do you guys just want to jump down there loudly?
I say stealthily.
All right, stealth. Every roll a stealth check because you all agreed. You've been quiet the whole time. You all have advantage. And you've succeeded in your last one. Success for Drag.
15 plus 7, 22.
Success for Princess. And 20 for Princess.
19 plus 12, plus 6, 25.
Even Kamarsh himself, being loud and obnoxious at times, he realizes he needs to be silent. He pulls Homer Fudd. Very silent. Watching some arachnid. Lights and cocks back his guns quietly. It just sneaks behind everybody quietly. All of you head down there. You see the water rushing. You see a doorway. What else do you guys want to see? Roll a perception check and let me know what you guys see. Anybody get over a 16, you see a lot more. Anything under 16, you see some okay stuff. Anything under 10, you don't see much.
I got a 15.
Okay.
A perception check.
Perception.
Then since I have dark vision, I get advantage. Oh, I got net 20 plus 3.
Nice. You see everything.
Like a Terminator. I see everything.
You look over and you see this door. The bars like it's locked. You look to your left and you see the water rushing from the sewers. You see something big. You swear you thought it was like a crocodile at first in the water. But it ends up being some kind of dragon. A water dragon in the sewers.
I was just going to say crocodile, but okay.
And it splashes up like elongated, like a Chinese-style-esque dragon. It splashes back down quietly. You see a bunch of spiders off in the distance, everywhere, all around different directions, as you guys are staying quiet. You notice the dragon jump up and eat a big spider and pull it in the water. Swim back down. You look across the field, and you see some ancient stonework mixed in with some of this old walkway, pillars, some telling stories, and those for Fleming. You see these stonework as dwarven stonework. History of your people. As you look and see and gaze, dwarves fighting on the stonework against insects and creatures and monsters alike. You see dwarves back and forth trying to hold and survive. You see in the pillars imagery of many of the dwarves. Looks like they're running with infants in their arms and children or babies running away. You see the imagery of other dwarves holding back the insects, killing the insects, as the bugs will eat the children more than anything, as they were the perfect snack for them before dwarves matured. You notice the stonework similar to the story that you were taught about yourself, as a lot of this was etched in, some recent and some a little older. And this happened many times. They always think they seal away or fight off against the main, but the bugs always come back. And they've never figured out how to stop them. This time it's spiders. Next time it's what? After that, you swore from a distance with your nat 20, maybe 100 yards away, you swore you see a giant spider woman that Grisma told you about. But you see her disappear off into another area. Not too long after. And you lose sight of her. You see a water spider jump in the water and jump out. You see other spiders moving and making eggs and sacs. You see a person wrapped up in webs, waking up for the first time. Oh, what happened? What? People, hey, I can't move. What's going? What? Oh, and he sees spiders crawling all around. No. And they start crawling up and just start biting him, eating him, right in front of you guys. You hear him scream for a moment, no, and just die. And just a horrible One of them, even just a spider, goes right at the mouth and just crunches at his face. And you guys are just watching this guy get eaten, and you see several other bodies hanging, getting eaten and feasted upon. That are faces you remember as you've walked through the town in the past. As before you walked in the pub, you see the missing posters. Some of these faces look like those missing posters. A lot of those missing people are finally coming to, and these guys like to eat them when they're awake. So, what do you guys all say or do as you see this all while you're silent and quiet but very violent?
Your silence might be violence, but it's kind of violent in the right way of nature, you see.
I where's
Sorry,
Griswold when you need him? Stupid bastard.
I still have the spell scroll that I've never even used or even tried to see what it is.
Check what it is. If it says, what does it say? For you, when you mentioned Grismont,
I need to roll an Arcana to be able to see what it is.
All right, Dark Trooper. Grismont sneezes again while he's getting ready. Lulu goes
17.
You hear from Luna talking to Grismont going, once they fight the Queen, you can aid. But until then, they're at her grasp. If they fail before they get to her, you lose your friends. I'm sorry. I have to work within the time of this book. As you see the book flipping and changing in time, it's like I can only do this once. If I mess this up, something bad will happen. As one of the pages flips, it looks like a giant green creature with 3 mouths inside one another and red eyes, called the Void God. And you see a picture of Chrome Tomb Crawl with her as a shadow form of her, with her arms open and her wings open, worshiping it. As her god is the Astral Sea's Void God. But back to it. What do you guys do now? It's back to
Rule of 17 to figure out what.
Now you're saying the other thing. We should really get out of here and go get some fire bombs.
You have just opened the spell of Firestorms of Brim. It's a custom Firestorm spell. A magical spell tome that perceives the said can be used more than once. But on a roll of a d6, if you get a 1 or 2, it incinerates. You get 3, 4, 5, or 6. Or we get 3, 4, 5, you're good. You get a 6, you can use it twice in a day.
I will say that later.
Alright, so now you have a special Firestorm tome that you can utilize. Are you fast when you need it?
What I'm going to do is
It's going to be a, where's my...
I'm going to cast light.
Alright, so it'll be Constitution save for this when you do use it. Okay, so it'll be Constitution save of a 14. If they cannot make a 14 or higher, they fail, and they get hit by a firestorm.
Okay.
And the thing is, though, when the firestorm hits, they have to roll disadvantage no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So, back to it.
I'm casting light.
Okay.
I'm going to cast it up towards the body. See if that hits. It's an automatic thing, so I don't have to roll.
Where are you casting it? Up.
Towards where the missing bodies are.
Okay.
To try and
You light up, you see a bunch of spiders freak out from the light. They look back and hiss at you. Some with weird looking faces, some with normal spider faces, some with like half human, half spider faces. You see some of the bodies. You see them drain of blood and dead and skeletal. You see other ones bigger and fat and swollen looking. You see them start rattling and shaking from the light. and then bursts open, and there's a bunch of spiders crawling out. Like they got baby injected. You see with that light, the glimmer of that weird onyx looking thing that was on the table. There was a bunch of spiders. A bunch of glimmer like in a water ocean of spiders going on the ceiling. But upside down onyx style crystals. And your light glimmering off them. Crawling across and heading like north-esque from you. And you see it like a directional towards where the Mother Queen is.
We might need to go north.
All right. You want to head north? Everybody else, do you guys all agree with Brawl to go north?
Sure.
All right. Everybody else agrees. The NPCs will hold off, such as Draximus and Marsh. They will sit at the entrance here and make sure we don't have it closed until it's time for combat. Drax has something that can teleport both of them right to you guys. All right. You guys head north. You move. What is your movement speed for all you guys?
Yeah.
40.
What is yours for you, Fleming? Your speed.
Try to find it.
It's next. It's the page next to spells.
Next to spells.
Next spells.
Inventory. 40 feet.
All right, both of you have 40 feet. Perfect. And so does my guy. All of you move 40 feet at the same time. Prince Ophelia with Drawl and with Fleming. You head 40 feet. You stop. You see the water. You see a ledge of 10 feet across the water to another ledge, or across the other direction, another 10-foot jump. Which way do you guys want to jump? You got a 10-foot jump across. For Drawl, you have no problem. You got wings.
Mm-hmm.
Prince Ophelia can hover above. What are you going to be able to do for you, Fleming, is you're the shortest guy with a staff. But you don't know how deep this water is, and there's a dragon swimming through the water. That's crisscrossing.
If you want, you can hang from my feet.
He could. Yeah, he could. If you want, Drawl can pick you up and fly you over.
Okay, that's fine with me.
You can do a strength check for me to make sure you can fly above him so he doesn't dip in the water.
That I don't hit the stalagmites on the top.
Right? And then for you, Fleming, I need to do a strength check to make sure you can hang on to his hands. You're going to hang on to your arms, you're going to hang on to his, he's going to flap above.
Dude.
Oh no. What'd you get? Hopefully one of you succeeds. What'd you get, Fleming?
Strength check with advantage.
You do because you're a dwarf.
Seven plus 3, 10.
Today.
You both fail.
This is not like me.
That's why I like real dice. I'm not here. So you
I'm trying to real dice.
you need mine?
Sure. I don't have it.
Oh, you always need two to roll. You always need two to roll. But so you start flapping your wings. What'd you get?
I don't know. It's all behind me. What the hell? It's like if I can't go off in the front, I'm going to go off in the back.
I've never seen it do that before. That's fine. What'd you get?
15 plus 2, 17.
Okay, so that saves you. But as you're flapping as hard as you can, up and down, the shaking, Fleming can't hang on. He lets go at the very edge.
Oh,
Fleming, I'm going to give you one chance because you are a monk. You can
could
run
grab
across.
onto my feet.
you can either grab onto his feet or you can run across the water at the very end. Because you technically can just run across the water the whole time. I just realized that you're a dope monk.
We're doing this the hard way.
So do you want to roll acrobatics or athletics with advantage to see if you can just run across the water to the fall? You're like, oh yeah, I can just do this. The only thing you worry about is something trying to eat you. Questions about that? You're so lucky. I rolled a D100 for percentage of something attacking you. It rolled an 8. So I failed. Nothing's going to attack you. You land, you walk across fine. You're lucky. You guys now see a fire. You see some eggs. You see spiders around. And you see this glowing, triangular shaped looking item floating about 5 feet high up in the air. And it's about 10 feet high itself and about 15 feet wide for all 4 points. When you look into it, you got to roll a perception check to look into it. So you guys want to look into it as you see it? Everybody roll a perception check for me. Tell me what you see and rolling to die.
That 20 plus 6, 26.
Oh, yeah. All right. What'd you roll?
I got 14.
All right. You guys see swirls of magic and clouds at first. Then you see like a solar system. Which for you guys, most of you don't know what a solar system is. Then you start seeing planets getting closer. Then you see a planet. And it zooms in and sees a continent. And then it shows a country. And then a town. And then a building. It shows you guys. It shows you looking at it like kind of like a joke. You're looking at yourselves, looking at it, looking at yourselves, looking at the crystal, looking at yourselves, looking at the crystals on a paradox.
So what time is it now?
Now is here, is now, is then, is here. When?
Oh, weren't we just there?
We were. That was then, but this is now.
So what about next?
They already passed. Now we're here now.
I'm so confused.
And then you see it.
That movie.
I love it too. And then you see it swirl and change. And go back, showing the solar system again. What do you guys do or say? You've seen this giant thing floating in the sewer, magical, confusing.
We gotta do anything about this.
Prince
Giant
Ophelia-
thing?
What?
What are we looking at again?
A giant triangle-looking thing that just shows you guys everything. If you look at it, it can show you things you want to see. You wanted to see what it was, and it showed you what it was. It's itself. It showed you looking at it, looking at yourselves, looking at it.
I put my hand over the Ophelia's eyes and say, "Don't look at it, love."
As she looks back and rolls a history check. 7. Nope. She doesn't know what this is. And she just looks away. And just sees spiders and goes, looking away is worse. Looking away is worse. Alright, guys. What do? Do you want to keep in stealth mode and stay quiet? Move around?
Yeah, let's stay in stealth mode.
Okay. What are you guys going to do for stealth? Explain to me how you guys are going to hide if some spiders are walking past soon.
What's around us? Can I do this perception check to see what's around us?
Yes.
I'm changing back into a gnat.
18 plus 3, 21.
Well, I at least can keep my sanity so I can stay out of the webs.
18 plus 3, 20,
I'm gonna do
24.
it.
It's kind of hard to do in an area of cover. But you can try.
It's the only thing small enough to be able to go invisible. I don't have invisibility.
No, but you can just keep a small bug in general or a small animal and hanging on someone's shoulder makes you kind of invisible too. Be a cat animal. How many times can you shapeshift?
I can shapeshift twice per short rest. And since you did a short rest, I have both my shapes back.
Alright, so you can only do shapeshift one more time for a wild shape. So use one to be a gnat. So you better hope the next thing you do is something fantastic when you come to
Well, actually, I'll switch to a rat.
a rat. Okay. You're a little rat, and do you want to hang on someone's shoulder or do you just want to sit on the floor? Where all the webs are.
I am going to hang out on.
Okay, so Princess Ophelia looks over and goes, I like rats. So you're better than a spider. So, what do you guys?
Now I need to roll a spell.
Everybody roll stealth.
I did perception at 21.
You're 21. You see 3 spiders coming from your left. What?
15 plus 7, 22.
All right, success. You see 3 spiders that are gigantic coming past, and 1 above. You see under the crystal is hovering, and you guys can hide under it. Would you guys like to hide under it?
Yeah, I remember those.
All right. Monte rolled and succeeded in his stealth. I want you to roll stealth too, and you get advantage for hiding under it. Princess Ophelia now. 19. Ooh, nice. Yeah, she succeeds too.
18 plus 6, 24.
Okay. 24. So, you all see these spiders walk past and not notice any of you whatsoever. Creepy crawl past, you're like, ugh. And then finally, the coast is clear for a moment. You guys want to move to the next section stealthily?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move your characters and get them into the positions. Okay. Well, you technically were a giant snake that whole time unless you turned back.
I turned back. After everything was cleared, I turned back.
Let's see here. She's here. She's here. He's waiting here. Okay. I'll have commercial with you guys. So, you guys are all here. You said you wanted to move. You wanted to go north. Your next segment is finally at there. But within your movements of the webs, you can trigger spiders. There's a dragon crossing at this time across the water. And he is within your guys' vicinity. So, here comes the fun part, guys. I need everybody here to do a team survival check, please. And you have disadvantage, by the way.
10.
Okay. What did you get for you, Fleming? What was your survival check?
Oh,
We have to have a team survival check to see if enough succeed. We have
I got a 10.
10 success. So 2 successes, 1 failure so far.
6 plus 3 and 9 for 1, and 10 plus 3 for another one.
Okay. Failure, so you guys half and half. I need everybody here to roll a 2d20. Tell me what the 2d20 are.
That's 8 plus 7, 15.
Nat 20 for the princess. And a critical for Kramarsh, 2 10s. So, you guys passed, just barely. It's barely passed. You guys get through to right where the edge is of the water. Spiders walk right behind you. They don't notice all of you. They notice people waking up above you that were missing, and they start going after them, eating them. Now you have a 10-foot jump again, or walk across, whatever else, to a giant gated door. Also, mind you, in the water is that dragon. It is stopped in the water. It is watching you guys right now. What do you guys do? You jump across?
Yeah.
You act?
Yeah, I'll go.
Wait, you can fly.
I'll go across.
I jump on Drawl's back.
All right. He flies across.
Technically, I'm a mouse right now.
He's technically a mouse right now
Oh,
on
that's
the
right, you
princess's
are.
shoulder.
My
She's just floating across. You can technically cross the water. You just need to do acrobatics or athletics to make sure you don't fall in.
$17 plus 7, 24.
Success. Explain to me how you get across your dope monk skills.
I just start running across the water. I remember my training from the monastery that I just start running across the water.
All right. Right across. You guys make it across. Kamarsh flies across. The dragon keeps watching in curiosity. You all hear a voice as you try to open the door. You guys want to try to lift the gate, open the gate, touch the gate? What do you want to do?
Lift it.
Lift it? Want to try to lift it?
What kind of gate is it?
It is a, you can see it actually. It's a elongated, big, giant gate.
Oh, one of those that has like a cage almost.
Yeah, a metal cage.
I'm a
kind of.
mouse. I'm gonna try to go through it.
You can. You jump off the princess's shoulders. Now you need to do acrobatics or athletics to see if you can jump right through the hole. If not, you're going to jump and hit a metal bar.
25.
Make it. Okay. So go and explain that. While you do that, I'm going to go grab something real quickly. I need a snack. So explain to me, or explain to the crowd, how you jump across through this gate into this room stealthily. Spider may not know.
So I jumped down off of the princess's shoulders, and I just scurried across silently underneath the bottom of the door, and just start looking around for any possible mechanism that could maybe open the door for everyone else.
Okay. I'm just falling. Man, I'm falling asleep.
Gotta wait for him to get
Yeah.
back. to the tunes.
It's an intermission. Listening to DJ Thunderbass's tunes.
All right. Here it goes. Sorry. I needed a snack for a second. So, you made it through quietly.
I'm gonna do an investigation to try and see if there's any mechanism that I can possibly open the door.
All right, look away.
Only a 5 + 1 6.
You look around. You see a lot of spider webs and bugs. You see the spider clean for a split second, and you see it disappear. You look for a mechanism, you're not sure where, but it's actually right above you. You just can't see it yet. Now, for everybody else, what do you guys do while he's doing this? You guys want to talk to him? As all of you in your head, psychically, who runs my domain? I have a treaty here with the Spider Queen. What is it you wish if you're entering her domain? You guys all hear this in your head as it's coming from the dragon in the water, watching all of you about 20 feet away. What sight your power?
Joel's not 100% sure as to what we're gonna do.
You want to speak? Speak. All right, what does Fleming say?
He looks over at the rat and says, "That'll do, rat. That'll do."
Princess Ophelia.
We need to take care of infestation. And I don't like spiders. They terrify me. I am the queen of this land soon. Princess Ophelia. And you are?
As the dragon raises from the water on his hind legs and goes green and looks up at all of you.
You say you're the princess. And who are they?
What do you say?
We're her bodyguards.
Do you think you can take on me, let alone Spider Queen? But because she is the princess, soon to be queen, I'll give you a chance. Convince me to either be neutral or join you, or just fight you and eat you all.
You have three choices. What is your choices to try to convince?
What are the options?
I am not going to attempt because my character has a -1 in charisma.
Oh my god, why am I falling asleep?
Energy. You need coffee.
I persuade him to see if he want. I ask him, does he want us to get rid of the Spider Queen? out of his domain.
He agrees and says, yes, I do. Spiders are fun to eat, but that's a fur. Others, they eat all the humans and other dwellers down here. I don't get a chance as they're above. I don't like eating webs too much. Gets in your digestion.
We all with if you I say to him, if you give us your if you give us your aid, we will guarantee we will help you get rid of the Spider Queen.
I myself cannot intervene by fighting them without contract breaking. Unless he smiles, going, unless she's near her death, then I can help. Maybe during battle, he says. I want you to roll persuasion with advantage, please. He says he can help you maybe with the gate right now. Maybe the queen after. He's not sure yet.
A straight 14.
14? Okay. You just barely succeed. As he says, he can help raise the gate. That is as much as he can do right now. But after that, it's all on you guys. As the dragon looks over and he sees eyes glow, he points at a lever above Devante. He looks up at the glow, the bluish purple, raises up, and you see the gate raise slowly. As he doesn't raise it up fast, he raises it up slowly so it goes up slow. He's like, it will be quieter this way. Have fun and good luck. As it dives back in the water, eats another spider, and just disappears for a moment. You guys want to enter in?
I'm already in.
You're already in? Clement, are you entering in? Chris, are you walking into the entrance area?
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
All of us walk in. The gate raises up just in time and then comes back down right after. You guys all look around. You see eggs, spiders everywhere, and smaller. You see them all disperse quietly. You hear in the shadows from a distance. Hello, my feasted children. You all look so lovely. My children will feast upon you if you are this brave to enter my domain. What do you guys all say when that happens?
I go. Clement goes, not you again.
What do you say?
Well, this is just quiet.
Yep. All right. Princess Ophelia goes. Aren't you, supposed to be somewhere else, not here? Please, leave my town. As the Spider Queen shows herself, you think I listen to a princess, a queen listening to you. She smiles and smirks. What can you do? Someone like you. As
Your weird little stick.
you see Princess Ophelia's eyes light up red. As you see her hands light fire. I'll burn everything.
I look the Queen dead. Florence looks the Queen dead in the eye and said, "She can set the whole place on fire. What do you think about that?"
As she looks over all of you and goes, and I'll make sure you're all dinner. Right as that happens, Chris, I'd like you to roll a D100 for me.
Hang on. Just one?
One D100.
35.
All right. Out of nowhere, a green portal right next to Fleming opens up, and Grismont flies down right on its face, right to the ground. Poof. Its axe is up on fire, with Luminal's astral projection popping her head out, going, "You only have a short period of time. Have fun." As the portal closes, I would like for everybody here to roll initiative.
Flemeth got a 13, 11 plus 2. And Grismont got 11.
14 plus 7, 21.
Plus 3 and 9 for me. Okay. All right, give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Now for another intermission to listen to DJ Thunderbass's music.
All right, so back to it. First off is draw. What are you going to do?
Okay. Well, I need her to make a deck save.
19 plus 5. 24.
Well, is there anyone in, like, where's the wave thing? That marker
Oh,
thing?
the spray.
Yeah.
Within her, by her size alone, even with your full spray, it doesn't even consume her whole body. How big she is.
No, I'm asking if there's anyone.
Just a bunch of other spiders around her that are smaller.
Because anything in that vicinity needs to make a deck save.
Alright, so just a bunch of baby spiders. That wave is 16, good. That wave is 2, dead. That wave is 16, good. That wave is 6, dead. That wave is 2, dead. That wave is 7, dead. So 2 out of them survive, the other 4 die. You see like more than 3/4 of her baby is burned alive. She screeches in pain and rage at you.
Yeah, with 14 points of acid damage.
And she looks over
Dragon's breath.
from a mouse. It's hilarious. A mouse jumps out of nowhere and sprays dragon acid breath all over these spider eggs and nests and just fries 3/4 of them. As the Spider Queen freaks out in pain and rage, yelling at you.
And for my bonus action, I need her to make another dex save.
She has disadvantage this time. 7.
She is taking 12 points of radiant damage from the Sacred Flame.
Alright, 12 points. Alright. Anything else you're doing for your turn before you end your turn?
That's all I can do.
Alright, Chris, it is your turn.
My bonus action.
Whose turn is it, Grismon or Flemeth?
Both. Both are right after each other. I'm last.
Okay, Grismont looks around confused. It's like, where the Zog am I? He looks over and sees the Spider Queen. He's like, didn't I already kill you? Didn't I already kill you?
And she looks over at you and goes, you fool, you never killed me. I left on a tunnel. You killed my friends. Now kill your friends.
Oh, now I remember. Giving his neck in a scratch. It's like, oh yeah, you scuppered off like a scared little squirrely girl. Like a scared little Gretchen girl.
How dare you call me a squirrel? I'm a spider. They're far more superior. What an insult.
Whatever. It's like Griswold yawns, goes, you walk.
I would say other.
Oh, I can't wait to make a squirrel character. He's gonna be nuts. His name's gonna be Conquer.
Yeah, because Drawl is also the one that made friends with the squirrels, remember?
Yeah. He's gonna be Conquer with a K instead of a C.
Nice.
All right, so what do you do with those 2 as you have the giant Spider Queen ahead of you, standing about 20 feet tall? Plus, where she's standing on a mount right now.
Grisma picks out both of his axes, ignites them, and goes, I'm gonna crump you proper this time, you skitty. How do we say it? You stupid skittery little bitch.
She just rages with anger at you. Taunt me again, Green Man. So,
Enough talk, you skittery bitch. Get up. I'm gonna crump you now. I enter into rage mode.
okay, that's your bonus action to rage.
And charge.
All right, so charge attack. So roll your charge attack now. Is it your 2 flaming axes right now?
Yep.
All right, so you're running with 2 flaming axes. Jump up to the charge. So roll acrobatics and athletics after your attack to make sure you actually do this charge properly.
I got a 14 for the athletics. The one axe is a 16 plus 10, that's 26. The other one's an 8 plus 10, 15. I'm assuming both of it.
Yep, her AC is 17.
So one's 14, 4 plus 4, that's 8. One axe is 8 damage, 5 damage, plus the and add 20. So that's 8 plus 5 plus 20. That's 34.
Hit. So, dude, she's hurt, and the fire damage is double damage, mind you. She ignites in flames, screeching in pain. Christmas! I hate this orc.
Grismont roars in laughter and it's like, yeah, burn, you skittery bitch. Now for Flemeth, let's switch over.
All right.
Flemeth that also charges in. I put he jumps up with his quarterstaff. No, he puts his quarterstaff down to get leverage. Does pole vaults it up and it comes down straight on top of her head.
All right. So roll acrobatics, athletics for the pole vault. See if you succeed. Because you're a monk, you get advantage.
Oh, 20 plus 7, 27. Net 20.
Nice. Double damage.
Now,
What do you do? Roll the attack.
7 plus 8, 15. Is that a hit?
15 misses. But, because you have advantage, you still get that bonus on there. You get to roll one more time to make sure you hit. You got to have at least 17 and up. If you fail, she's going to do something.
$15 plus 8, 23.
All right, you hit. Where do you hit?
Mop end first.
All right. Slap her right across the face with a mop.
6 plus 4, 10 damage.
Her spider titties bounced. She's all pissed off.
Spitting out the ugly, gulky water that's still on the mop.
Nice. So, anything else you're Fleming doing? Got your bonus action left.
Can I land on the back of her, behind her, like on her back?
Roll acrobatics or athletics. See if you can flip over her. Mind you, she's on fire, so you might risk catching on fire in the process.
Okay, then never mind.
Okay. So you want to hold your action?
Yeah, I'll hold my action.
Okay, now. Gamash. Fires guns, misses the first shot. Succeeds in that 20 in the second shot. Doing 24 damage altogether. Princess Ophelia does firebolt and hits, doing 14 damage. Ends her turn. Spider Queen, because you're the closest, Fleming and Grismont. Never mind, she misses both attacks. Next attack with her, though, 19. She grabs you, Fleming, and goes for a bite on the neck. You take 13 points of damage. She absorbs 13 points of your health of drinking your blood. Now, Grismont, she's going to go for a spider kick. 18 plus 10, 28. She kicks Grismont, doing 28 points of force damage, knocking him back. Her turn ends. the lair action begins.
How much damage was done to the Flemeth again?
13. Spiders drop webs all above the ceiling. I need everybody here to do a dexterity save. If you fail a dexterity save, you have disadvantage on your attacks for next turn.
16 plus 9, 3 equals 19 for Grismont.
Success.
So these were
15 plus 2, 17 for Flemeth.
Success. Princess Ophelia. Oh no, failure. Princess Ophelia. You got a 12. Come on. 16 plus 4, 20. Success. Alright, guys. Next turn, you guys are fine, but Princess Ophelia. She's the only one having a problem right now. She gets covered in webs. Slows her down. The flames are burning them up, but it's not enough. Okay, back to the top. Roll.
I'm opening the spell scroll.
As a mouse, or is it back to yourself?
I'm gonna put back to myself.
Okay, transform back to yourself. How far do you want? How far are you from her? Because originally your sprite and your mouse is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. 25 feet. So are you 20 to 25 feet?
Really with that, yeah.
All right, mind you, she's holding one of your teammates right now, Flemeth, in her arms, biting him in the neck. What do you do?
I still want to open the spell.
Do it. You open it. It starts glowing red. You want to read it? Use it?
Yep.
Oh no. You gotta roll. What have I done? I made this powerful thing. She rolls an 8.
Oh.
Plus 4 still makes it a 12. Not enough. You needed a 14.
You know,
So,
that's actually my safety secret spells too.
this is how it explains. You read the scroll as you open it up as your black dragon. You see the letters glowing in orange, disappearing every time you read them. You see the letters swirl into fire. You see the page in the back open up as a fire portal and fire out this fiery beam at first, and then swirl. And it swirls right past. Fleming, I'm going to need you to do a dexterity save for me to see if you get hit by this fire. Roll a dexterity save with advantage, please.
+15 plus 2, 17.
Okay. You succeed. The swirl just passes over your head, the fire, and right under you, and hitting her right in the face, and just swirling right up and smacking her, and then it just igniting her whole base and body. Once she was kind of on fire, now she's on fucking fire. Completely engulfed. Fleming, I need you to roll a Constitution save for me because you might be on fire. So roll a Constitution save, Chris. Your character may be on fire. We're not sure yet.
That's right. 13 plus 2 is 15.
15. You barely succeed. You're not on fire, but she is. And she's confused because she's on complete fire, and she's like, I'm holding you, and you're not on fire. Just that cool. She takes 47 points of fire damage, not including the fire damage from you. This is just the fire damage from her being on fire. Now, from your scroll, I need you to roll 20d6, please. plus 25 damage. 20d6 plus 25.
72 points plus 25.
I'm loving this. So. She's not dead, but she is. Her health bar was here, and it's like here now. Just. Ow! She's thinking she's all high and mighty, and you just get blasted this level freaking 20 spell that you carrying. That I need you to roll a d6 for me, please.
Two.
After you read this mighty, powerful, dangerous spell, it says a warning.
And you didn't read the warning until you got to the bottom of the page.
3,
I'm gonna toss the scroll.
2. And you see it in a hand of flame in the middle finger. Right as you toss it, fireball. 28-foot AoE, everybody. Every single person, princess, you, dark trooper, the spider queen, everybody in the whole room, AoE vicinity just took a level 9 fireball. 19 save, please. Dexterity save.
Do we get advantage or no?
No, you all get disadvantage. No one knew this was coming.
Okay, disadvantage. Okay.
19 plus 2, 21 for Flemeth.
With disadvantage?
8 plus 8, 16.
Oh, with disadvantage.
Everybody has disadvantage.
The other one would have been 17.
I rolled a 15 and 3, and the princess got a 3 in that. What about Kramarsh? Failure 2. Kramarsh, failure. What'd you get?
I got 18.
Failure.
But can I use my deflect missile ability?
Yes, you can. It's level 20 though, by the way, so you have to roll acrobatics or athletics to see if you have the high enough for that.
Wait,
you
can use deflect missile?
You can, but you had disadvantage. So you want to just
I got double 7s.
All right. This may reflect the damage from you guys only, though. Mind you, yeah, you definitely have disadvantage for you, Fleming, because you are being restrained. If she did let go of you, you are falling. Technically, it's like a fall while the fire is happening. So you technically are like falling and trying to deflect the missile at the same time.
Can I deflect the missile towards her?
Yes, you can. If you guys are playing volleyball. So you two are playing volleyball right here? Oh, God.
Please.
Roll and let me know what those numbers are.
19.
19 success. What'd you get, Dark Trooper?
17.
Success, actually.
Yeah, it was either, for me, it was either a nat
Oh, wait, I got to do my dexterity save
or a 13. It's like...
Princess Ophelia looks over and goes, Christmas! And right as she says that, she sees the fireball. Oh! Everybody in the room that failed, 75 damage. Everybody that succeeded, half damage. By the way, it's a how do you want to do this to the Spider Queen, but it's in a really interesting way. A portal opens up behind her as she's burning and cooking, thinking it's for her to leave. Shadowy figure of 2 people come out. 3, technically. You see Chrome Tomb Crawl, Edward Knight, and wow, Princess Ophelia, because of her fire elements, it protects her. She doesn't die, but she's almost down. She has 5 health left. You see Edward Knight coming through this portal. You see Chrome Tomb Call coming through the portal and the Mad Doc with a weird contraption over his shoulders, like a makeshift looking missile that's all jacked up looking. With the weirdest looking sprockets and springs and a clock that's strapped to it. This weird
And yellow. Don't forget it's
adhesive.
yellow.
Yellow and with the checkered black and white all around it. With a warning sign. Big boom. With the anti-bug sign on it, like a bug spray for a spider.
I just took a swing of my normal healing potion.
All right.
Got 18 points back.
For Grismont, I'm giving you a chance to attack the Spider Queen as well from the face while she's being attacked from the back. From the others, from Edward Knight, Chrome, and the Mad Doc. The Mad Doc is going to run up right after he sees Chrome walk to the left, Edward Knight walks to the right. He runs in the middle with the big bomb and rolls a, holy shit, a 19 plus 4 and slams down the spiked bottom part of this unique looking bomb right into the spider buttocks of the back of the arachnid. And she screams from the pain. Now, mind you, we only have a short period of time. Do what you need to do, Ed. And show me. Before we go, Bommy. As he pushes the button and he just steps back.
Make a wisdom save.
For the spider?
Yup.
5.
She's on the ground, thrown, laughing.
Where's my
Her legs
30 and 29?
Oh my god. Chuckling and laughing as she looks up and sees a green orc jumping in the air with 2 axes on fire. And she just like starts chuckling and laughing, going, I'm gonna die like this. What is that in my back? Is that a bomb? What's going on? Just laughing and freaking out on fire. And Chrome's going, I kind of like to burn spider fish. And by the way, Big Sis, I told you to burn in hell. And I have the final chance. Eat this bug repellent. And she steps back through the portal of yours. And so does the Mad Doc. What is the last thing you did? What you made her laugh?
Yep.
You back through the portal now?
Yep.
You walk back through the portal, then no one saw that happening, by the way. It just happened right on her back, and everybody else in the front. There's a spiral all around like a wall. So you just popped up in the back, stabbed the bomb, did this thing making her laugh, and then just Chrome just going, I insult you, talk shit, and stick this dagger in you. And the dagger is the Red Wizard dagger. So she can't heal from this dagger to her heart. That's a big fuck you to her sister. As Grismont comes up attacking at the body. Now, are you trying to decapitate her or cut her body part from her spider body?
Decapitation.
All right. Decapitation! So you just see this orc flying and swinging both his axes at the same time, swiping right through her neck as her head flies off, spinning in the air, watching everything, going, no! As her body starts disintegrating, kind of, at first, and trying to heal from the spiders trying to jump out and heal. You see the bomb ticking. Here's the thing, though. Because you decapitated her. Yeah. Okay. She rolls in that one. Ooh! Her head bounces and rolls upside down instead of right side up. And she's watching, looking over, trying to use her tongue to push herself to roll and rolls down the step area right where the gate's open. Where the water is. Damn it! And she finally rolls up.
Large storm!
The dragon raises up out of the water, smiling and seeing as she rolls up, not seeing, and her spider legs pop up from her head. Just she raises up just the head with spider legs and looks up and sees a dragon eyes and a nose. We have a treaty.
What
Treaty. Snack.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Yes, please. It just chomps down right on this bitch with rolling an 18 plus 18. If you guys would have fought this thing, it would have killed all of you. And just let you know, level 20, just no murder. You would have started to fight with the dragon, just would have killed you. Just let you know. It crunches her head as the room now goes silent, except for this.
Did anyone take care of that bomb?
There's a bomb.
We need to go.
What's that clicking noise, guys? What's that on the spider lady's back? What is it? What does wog mean?
We better go.
Wait, what? Run for it!
And
Grisma looks over.
I need everybody.
Everyone, leg it!
Like, your orc knows exactly what the hell this
Nat
is.
20 plus
He knows.
9, 29.
Yeah. Your orc, he knows that this is pretty much a mini nuke. Within an AoE of like 30 feet, pretty much this whole room circumference is going to be up and gone in 6 seconds. All of you are running. I need everybody to do acrobatics athletics. If you didn't make it over a 18, you're going to have a problem.
I had a nat 20 plus 9, 29.
You all have advantage because you had Grisma telling everybody to run
Well,
in
Grisma
time.
doesn't need advantage. You got
And-
a net 20 plus 10.
All right, what about Fleming? Unless he's grabbing Fleming and just
I'm just
running
gonna,
with Fleming.
that's just fine. Just grab him and run.
All right, so I see it like this. Grismont looks over and sees it. He puts his axes away and says, leg it. And he sees the princess and he sees Fleming. And they're both trying to turn and run. And Grismont just grabs both of them by their hips and they're around their waist and just runs with both. Ah! And both of them just going, ah! He's just running with them. Right past you guys. And here's Drawl flapping his wings and green guy right past. What the hell? And
Oh, geez, that dragon's not gonna like this.
pretty funny. All right, cool. Kermarsh looks over, goes, "Oh, I know exactly what you're here. Hando gave me something. Like, teleports. Gone. You hear that ding just like as you did at the end of the song, and that's all it was. All of you run out fast. Run, run, run! And you're like, you stop and go, and do a funny skirt right when you see the water and the dragon chomping down in the head, going, "What's up, guys?" And then you go, 5, boom! You take a hard right. All of you right past the door, you take a hard right. Gotta go. He looks up, sees you all, chewing still in the head, seeing her trying to run out, and looks over. And his eyes get big and sees a bright light, and the mouth opens up. The spider lady is about to come out, like, ha ha!
Close it, close it, close it!
And right in the face. By the way, everything that got hit by the vicinity is 500 damage before the roll.
Oh.
And Grisman, as he's running with the princess, he goes, "Stupid pain boy, trying to kill us all! God damn it!"
555 damage to that circumference. The dragon himself is alive, but ow!
Well, you got flashbird to the face.
Spider Queen,
Now it's just black tar.
Spider Queen
Ow!
turns like and disintegrates mostly in his mouth through his teeth from the light and the beam of energy. It crisps and breaks half his teeth, except for a couple spiders that crawl out, surviving just barely. All of you meet back to the doorway where Drax is. I've had to kill like 30 of these things to keep this door open. You guys ready? What the fuck was that?
Back here?
Yeah, Drax was doing doorman work.
And Droll didn't know that though.
That's funny. Yeah, no, you had Princess Ophelia helping, and you had everybody else helping. So he was like, I'm going to stay back here. And he had Kamarsh helping.
Yeah, you think about it, he was a little rat on her.
Oh, yeah, the princess is still there. So he didn't notice that he left. So you see a bunch of dead spiders all around. You see him huffing and puffing angrily and raging because he's still in berserk mode. He sees a giant flash. What is that? And you guys start running past. Gotta go back! And it starts coming closer. What did you guys do? And he just starts running and booking it. I need everybody to do acrobatics and athletics again. As all of you are running up, the white beam is consuming the whole area. The only thing is
advantage.
you guys do for this, because you guys had Drax keep the door open.
16.
Flemeth got an 18 plus 7, 25.
I'm glad we had an advantage because the last one was a 12. Or actually, no, it was 11.
Yeah, he definitely made it this time up.
Grismont got 17 plus 10, 27.
Princess Ophelia, 17. Drax, 16, just barely. All of you running the very end of Drax's tippy tail, of his tail getting singed like ah! White beam having you guys jump up the steps, fall down as one last cultist that survived hiding stands up and tries to go after you guys to run downstairs. I can go down there now, and runs. And you guys like, okay. Right when it goes down, you hear a screech and the white beam, and then stop. And all you see is a pair of shoes and like ashes. You see the bartender. You see King Deadaxe. And you see Slamhammer. All standing there with their eyes open big, like, what just happened? And why does it smell like crispy bug?
And shit. Don't forget shit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's going to stink for a while because that was the sewer. You guys just cooked the sewer. There's the whole town right now the whole town is walking, chilling, and then everything going shook. And then you've seen all the manholes go ding, 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 and steam. And everybody go, oh! And it just, the whole damn town right now.
Wait, wouldn't there also be a sinkhole somewhere in the town since the bomb was underground?
Oh, it's bad right now. Not including the kingdom itself. The queen that has been corrupted, and the corrupted king are sitting there looking. What just happened down at the town? Why is everybody yelling? And they see their plumbing go ding 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 ding, shh, and the whole kingdom stink. Oh, come on! Just,
Our employer is not going to be happy.
the only place that's surprisingly safe is the bar itself. It's not where you're at right now. The room in there is stinking. But like, the other room, quickly, guys. As you guys all walk in and close the door. I guess no one's sleeping in the spare bedrooms tonight. Because everybody that was in the spare bedrooms are sleeping and just get gassed. Like, oh, what is this? The one guy is on the toilet going, it's not me. This is, I swear. I only let one go. The rest of the people head off and stay into the pub area. The door is locked for now as it fumigates and lets the air breathe. All of you look over and see that the bartender set up some spare bedding and netting for some. And you hear him walk up going, I have a few bedrooms spare. They're over here. The storage rooms are actually all bedrooms. I have small use for storage. 6 beds apiece for those each. And then we got beds out here. You guys don't need to pay. What happened today was insane. Please, thank you for saving all of us. Have been having spider problems for a while now. You guys tell me it was a spider queen down in our fucking basement.
Yeah.
How did bloody hell?
What do you think made the ground shake? That's how we got rid of her.
That's the meanest bed propellant I've ever seen. It stinks horribly. I don't think anything wants to be around here right
Well,
now.
yeah, that's because there's a bunch of cooked spider cells.
as well as burning shit.
No, hundreds of years of shite water, all vaporized, and there's a dragon just sitting there in the middle of all this. And everything's cooked, and he's just sitting there. Oh, 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 why? What? Whoa.
The bartender also sounds like, "Oh, you guys smell like roses."
In the basement or down the sewer, though, the dragon hears a noise. You really think you killed me? Do you think they killed me? Honey, I'm everywhere. Kill this body I make enough. As the dragon looks up and sees her forming herself back with more spiders to make another giant bird. And her head coming back and connecting.
This is where Edward pops in.
I'm going to kill my sister, thinking she can stab my heart.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Firewall comes up as Edward pops out of the firewall. I don't think that you're going to be doing any bit of that.
Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Nat 20 plus 6. 26.
She is in horrid of fear, seeing the fire. So she sent her top assassin. At least I know it'll be the best to kill me.
Oh, this ain't our first time meeting, honey.
And it won't be our last. Make a constitution save.
The thing is, he has a really good constitution. But it's a 4 plus 9, 13.
You fail. You needed 18.
Oh.
You get ready to do one of your spells. You have all this fire around the dragon sitting here getting popcorn ready, like, you know what, I'm just sitting here. And sees you at first have your staff, and then you get to pause. And your eyes just stop and go black. And she forms back and disappears into her own whole spider wave like maze with a bunch of other spiders running away.
My shadow is going to automatically follow her because since my consciousness
Still connects.
Yep.
All right, so you get a roll for that acrobatics or athletics, so you can keep up. And then for your character, what happens is moments later, you blink.
18 plus 9, 27.
All right, you succeed at following her, knowing where she is, but you know she was on the run for a while. You finally blink and you look around. You're like, and I'm gonna. Where'd she go? And you look back, and the dragon's like doing this. Yeah, she away. Like a minute ago. Your shadow of you looked off and just pranced off. It was kind of crazy. I can't follow those holes. So I don't want to deal with it. It gets stuck. Even when I transform, it gets smaller. There's a lot of spider webs.
Oh, at least I got a tracker on her then.
She's hard to kill. I've been trying for years, but we made a deal for food. But
She just caught me off guard. Normally I get her.
she's. How many times have it been since you've killed her?
If I were to have been able to get it this time, it probably would have been, I think, 13.
Oh, you would have finally got the punch card. Damn, I'm right there too at 12.
Oh.
And he walks away after, and you see him transform into an old-looking man with a white beard and this mohawk, and he grabs a hat and he puts it over his mohawk. I'm gonna go sell some random things to people. Not tell them if they're cursed. Not tell them if they're magical. Fuck, last time I gave a guy a genie. He didn't even know what he was wishing for when he finally said some things. Yeah, he ended up becoming the palace. A mimic castle trying to hump a palace that came alive, and the living castle is really fucking terrified of the mimic castle because. What am I telling you anyway? He walks off, and you see a blue portal open up, and he just walks through, and he's just like, next time listen and join, or just listen. I don't care. I'm gonna go find the llama. That sorcerer is nuts. You know where he is?
I think he's in a bar somewhere.
I know exactly what bar. It's near your kingdom. Yeah. He just walks through the portal. And then all of a sudden you see a wine glass get thrown through the portal before it closes and smashes. And you hear Llama going, "The fuck, man!"
Oh, looks like you found him.
So,
and Edward just drops back through his shadow to follow.
all right, so that ends for that. Back to the main people. The princess finds the spare room. I would like my guardians to protect me, please. And she heads into the room and meditates in a corner and makes it into kind of like a bed out of vines and everything and lays down. And makes it raise up over her like a cocoon to cover her so no one bugs her. Draximus hangs upside down above her like a bat and just sleeps like a gargoyle. You see him do a stone skin purposely to make himself look like a stone hanging upside down.
Troll, because he's black, he basically crawls underneath the bed.
Oh, like a boogeyman.
Yes.
What do you do, Fleming? What does your character do to lay near into the bed? As you notice that Princess Ophelia turned the bed into a cocoon for herself and has Draw under it like the boogeyman under the bed, and me hanging above her like a bat, or like a stone gargoyle bat, just sleeping above her bed, like we're guarding it. What do you do?
I look at both of them and I go, well, if you guys are going to go guard it, I'm going to go take a bath.
Good thing you have the one room with a bath. You go and finally take that bath. You've been waiting for like 6 months or more that we've all been having this crazy adventure. You're going, I need to clean, I need to clean, I need to clean, I need to clean. I am taking 3 hours of cleaning. He closes the door. He even uses a movable rod staff to lock the door so no one can barge in or bug him. And takes the most glorious bath he's ever had. And it's a nice bath too, because this is a special bath that is only secretly for the bartender for the pub.
Oh.
And even he's knocking on the door going, who the fuck got in here? Why can't I don't even have a spell to open this fucking door right now? Fuck it, I'm just gonna go to the spare room. It stinks like ass. Jeez. and Fleming finally gets the long rest he needs. As he gets that rest, cleans up, and just sleeps in the bathroom. He makes a bed in the bathroom and just sleeps in there, locked up. No one bugs him for once, a full night rest, except for one thing. Grismot was only in there for a short period of time, but the portal opened up.
Oh, no.
Grismot was just watching the whole time, going, so, hi. And then the portal closes not too long after when you're about to fall asleep. Just for Grismot to do a little scare to Fleming right before he falls asleep. Luna looks over going, You really had to use my portal. Just to bug him. One last time before coming back to help us. What do you say to that? That's Grisma.
I look at her, it's like, yeah, what of it?
You also weird. And Mayhem wakes up. Ready to fight! Someone!
It's like, oh, what is that awful
Fuck,
smell?
He just rolls back over, goes back to sleep. And Noodle just goes and cuddles with him and makes this vine cocoon kind of similar in her own way. As you see the astral projection of her still reading all the books. The rest of you guys can all take a long rest for your characters. After that, we'll see what happens next week for the Drunken Dragon Brawlers, as I'm also starting to work on the Mimic Castle to let you guys all know for Rolling to Die. And that will be the... yes, he does. So, on that note, remember, we're done with your bullshit. It's a crazy clown world out there now. To you all, good night. Does anybody want to say anything before we end this tonight?
I already said the thing for the Korean Mind, so good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Stay safe out there, people.